Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx from the Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow from Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Most exciting man in boxing. Man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellow Sports TV.
Hey, Steven, man, you really believe that stuff? Oh, man, come on. You really believe that stuff you be saying?
Hey, yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to check. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout-outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos, some of the videos in the All-Star as well too, and priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments you get priority reply. No insta, that's $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more, so here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. All right, man, let's get to it, man. Let's get this out the way. I was supposed to kind of drop that Spence and Crawford video like around 2 in the morning, but that ain't the way it really went. I made a mistake and put the timer on for 1:45 p.m. instead of 1:45 a.m. Now, my brother Boxing Mind, he said on Twitter, it just popped up. He said, I can't wait for this fight. Spence's foul is playing the whole time, and people keep saying he ducking Crawford. Nobody's ducking. I just hope Crawford accept the purse. So the purse split. So my thing is this, bro, and I put his tweet up on the screen. This ain't no disrespect, but like I said before, fans don't want this fight, bro. Fans don't want this fight. This, like I said, this ain't no disrespect towards him. Fans don't want this fight, bro. People saying he just hope he expect to split. Everybody know that he gonna try to do a 70-30, 80-20 split. Crawford don't need that nigga, man. I keep saying that. Crawford can retire today, and he don't need him. Right? And it's go for Dennis Ugas as well, too. Ugas ducked Crawford, too, for a belt to go fight for the Reggie belt. So, like, at the end of the day, this the duck Crawford for fest. You know what I'm saying? They did everything in their power to make this fight. And, you know, people been hitting me up like, man, you know, people can see Spence scared now. Been telling y'all this shit. I said this shit for the last 2 or 3 years, bro, since I actually got the real information, man. I don't respect that man as a boxer. I'm sorry. I don't care if he get in the square circle. I respect everybody getting in the square circle, but I don't respect that nigga, bro. And I never respected the sanctioned belt bodies. And I don't respect or Dennis Ugas neither. And then the word on the street is stay honest, and Batuev is going to be on the co-feature, and, you know, the winner going to face each other. So that's 2022 for both fighters already. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they come to Spence like they come to Crawford and get Crawford a deal that he accept, fine. But, nigga, man, I would take 70-30 to a nigga whose numbers ain't real. I wouldn't take 80-20 to a nigga who ain't done nothing. You know, if Charlo said I can get 50-50, maybe I'll think about it. But if I'm Crawford, I go overseas and do my thing. Too much money to be made over there. And, you know, you get a belt back to Bob, and either Spence and Ugas going to have to see Josh Taylor or whatever. But people, it's a foregone conclusion that Spence is going to win this fight because people don't respect Dennis Ugas. Come on, nobody respect Dennis Ugas as a champion. He was FedEx the belt. You know what I'm saying? He won his belt versus Abel Ramos, man. Kick rocks. Kick rocks, bro. Had he beat Conor Ben, that'd have been way more impressive than fighting Abel Ramos. You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Like, you know, people talk about, oh, Crawford ain't did this. Man, Ugas ain't done nothing, bro. This nigga got whooped on by a mere mind. Let's keep it real, bro. This dude ducked Crawford too. And I pressed him on Twitter about it if y'all seen it a while ago. He said, well, who told you this? Yo manager, nigga. Your manager told me. So I mean, what's the deal? What's the deal now? These dudes all fake, bro. They claim they want to fight the best, this, that, and the third. What does it matter in what order did they get these belts? And then Spence got a built-in excuse, so it don't really matter. If he lose to Ugas or win to Ugas, nigga, I was injured. If he lose or beat Crawford, I was injured. Before the injuries, it was the weight drain. He ain't gonna get no credit anyway. Only satisfaction he gonna get is trying to kill that nigga in the ring. That's the only satisfaction. You permanently disable Spence. That's the only satisfaction that Crawford got now in getting the belts. Other than that, what's the motivation, bro? Other than the money and the belts, and you trying to hurt this nigga. And knowing him, nigga, he'd probably quit like y'all say Marcus Brown did. He'll probably quit. He probably won't take his Robitussin on the chops. He'd quit. That nigga quit. We see Derrick James ain't throwing in the towel. He'd quit too. I respect these PBC fighters because they punks and they quitters, bro. And the real niggas over there don't get the fights, bro. What's no flame on 2024? The real niggas don't get the fights. It don't matter if you Crawford or, you know, if you Beterbia or you Canelo, man, nigga ain't real. But you know, it don't matter if you across the street, bro. They doing the same shit to their own fighters, bro. Lather, salute. They doing the same shit across the board. The real fighters at PBC can't get the real fights, bro. They just ain't freezing out Demetrius Andrade. They been freezing out. I think they said Leo Santa Cruz gonna be on the Keith Thurman card. The line killer was telling me earlier. But yeah, man. I forget he know if you go over, he live now. You go over there, man. Ask him. I forget what the nigga said. Who he fighting? I was drinking last night, but yeah, man. You know, it's just to the point where they can have it, bro. They can literally have it, bro. Because niggas like Gary Russell suffering over there. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas like Deontay Wilder suffered over there. Wilder talking about retirement because they don't want to pay him what he worth versus injury weeks. And that's what I told y'all. He was gonna retire. He was gonna have to take a reset of the pay scale. They were scraping up money to give to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, keep going on and on about niggas over there. Jermell Charlo fought pretty much everybody. I mean, is he really a top fighter as far as publicity? No, niggas don't really know who he is. That's no disrespect to him at all. Up and down the board, man. The couple fighters they got that can fight, man. You know what I'm saying? Steve Fulton, you know, he kind of in the premature stages of that. But you know, niggas that can fight, bro, they don't put them in the ring. They hide Tank, they hide all these fake money getters, and they inflate their numbers. Like I said, I wouldn't pay for. Look, I wouldn't pay for this fight if it was a difference between, you know, getting rich and not getting rich. I wouldn't pay for it, bro. Wouldn't pay for it. I don't respect these two niggas that duck Crawford. Don't respect them. I don't care who win. I don't care if they both double knockout like Rocky and Apollo Creed and one of them niggas get up and don't get up. I can care less, bro, because I'm tired of them, man. He said they dropped the bag. You know they dropped the bag on the WBA. Spence had nowhere to go. That's a fact. His IBF mandatory was gone. They just ordered a 14 title eliminator with Alvarez and Virgil Ortiz and two other niggas I never heard. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, he had nowhere to go. He wasn't going to fight Crawford. Like I said before, you see how Marcus Brown got beat the hell up? Every time them niggas cross the street or a nigga like Lomachenko come over there, they get beat up. Tell me I'm lying, bro. When one of them niggas last time one of them niggas met somebody in the street or went over there and beat somebody up? Nigga Wilder got a draw versus Fire Fury in the first fight, and he really lost. So when the last time one of them niggas crossed the street, man, and got down on somebody, or had a nigga come over there and got down? Now I'm talking about no Abel Ramos and none of them lower level guys. What last time one of them niggas got down on somebody, bro? Come on, man. Come on, man. Jamal literally is ducking at Demetrius Andrade. And Andrade sound like if Jamal move up, he got to follow him at 6. It's a joke, bro. And Benavidez was ducking Caleb Plant, so you can't really put him in the real nigga list. You know what I'm saying? He was ducking Caleb Plant. Charles, we got to build the fight. Saying the same shit he was saying. And the dudes who brave enough to cross the street or fight niggas that cross the street, they get whooped on too. Marcus Brown, Gary Russell, man, they all get whooped on. Now Bob Arum got niggas like that. Like what's my man's name? The cat that ducked Shakur Stevenson, Oscar Valdez. He do got guys he protect, but that nigga had killers. He got niggas up and down the scale, bro. But you know why he protect, and then he got the dudes in the middle. He got the killers because he know, but his people know boxing. His people know boxing, bro. They know who ready, how to match this guy, who not ready. PBC don't know nothing about that, bro. They don't know how to match people. That's why Bob Arum got people up and down the scale. Why do you think the whole U.S. men's Olympic boxing team signed with Top Rank? Excuse me. Why y'all think that was? Wasn't a coincidence. They know talent. Nigga, out of all the talented fighters in the world, Floyd ended up with Gervonta Tank Davis. And he had Richard Hitchison, who had a great performance last night. Unbelievable performance, but he don't get no credit, and they don't push him. So the real fighters over there and the real prospects over there don't get pushed. It's a crying shame. If you're going over there, you just got to put a mindset in, I'm going to get the money. Ugas getting beat up. He might win. You never know. This nigga Errol Spence ain't fought in 2 years. And if you look at his jaw, man, Ugas might win. We don't really know. What up, fam? Did Al get an extension that fight? Yeah, he got an extension. It was an article. It was an article with the Vito Lasicki kid that's fighting on Christmas. It's an article about him fighting on Christmas that was produced. Yeah, he got the 1-year extension. Gennaro, what's going on? Top rank fighters build different because they know how to build them. That's like building cars. I like buying a Chrysler car. It's the worst thing you can do. Or, Tony Phillips, salute. So Errol versus Ugas. It's a done deal. He said the president said they stepped aside, bro. I go to the actual tweet. Like I said before, these sanction belt bodies, man, these sanctions. I respect Jake Paul more than these niggas, more than Spence and Ugas. And then the WBA president is posting shit on it with Jake Paul. It's a joke, bro. And all these fucking they all Latino or some type of Spanish people, and they all sanctioned outside the United States, so they can't be held accountable by getting sued and etc. Bro, it's a joke. It's a joke, bro. They're a joke, man. But everybody liked that joke. If they didn't like that joke, man, everybody would make a change, bro. Everybody would make a change, and that's just what it is, bro. And it's a joke. This shit is a joke, bro.
CJ,
what's going on? Boxing is a joke, nigga. It's a joke. If Ugas win, I don't care who win this fight.
The highlight of my boxing weekend was
you broke up a little.
Making Brown. Stopping Brown.
Yeah, another nigga.
The highlight of my weekend was stopping Brown.
Yeah, that's another nigga across the street. At least he was brave enough to cross the street and got splattered. Got his muffin cap split right down the fucking middle. Blueberry or fucking banana nut bread, nigga. How you want it? Another one, and then Fred go up and bring up his criminal history. Like, man, set your cow. That's another dude, bro. That's another dude, man. If he just happened not to exist no more, that'd be an advancement for the black race. Why Bud can't get no love, man? Because he dark. Come on, man. Them niggas gonna be screaming set 80-20. Well, shit, keep it. I'm good on the fight, bro. Tell Errol to go up there and find a way to make that type of money. There's only 3 ways to make that type of money for Errol right now. Like either go against the Charlo twins, 1 and 2, or go to Canelo Alvarez. Go to cruiserweight. Take your pick.
You just said Errol to go to Cruiser?
Fight Canelo. Shit, take your pick, nigga. Shit. Take your pick. It is what it is. I could care less. Shit is crazy, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest with you. CJ, once he was talking about like I could retire soon. I could retire right now before the Danny fight. That let me know he got enough money he could not have to go get a legacy fight with Crawford and just chase
nigga
belts.
that nigga don't have enough money. If he did, that nigga won't be coming right back into a real fight. That nigga will be taking the fucking tune up if he had enough money. Come on, think about it for a minute, bro. If you got money, are you rushing into this type of fight? Ugas would have been there by the end of the year. You could have fought Ugas at the end of the year.
I think
Come on. That nigga need the money, bro. Every nigga got hurt by the pandemic. Why you think the niggas in the NBA bubble came back and fought in the bubble? I mean, played in the bubble. Come on, man. If baseball players, man, if they strike anything less than a great deal while they on lockout, that means if baseball players hurting for money, every sportsman hurting for money. Except for if you in tennis or golf, them rich people sports though. But hold on, Destiny say what's good.
Yeah,
you chat. Showing love, appreciate it. Yeah, these boxers ain't making that type of money that like, man. All right, let's take a nigga like I heard Flame on you was there, bro. Let's take a nigga like Seth Curry, bro. Seth Curry making more money than Errol Spence. A nigga like
yeah, CJ, we know that.
Yeah, like a nigga like, man, the designated hitter for the fucking Yankees. Well, I ain't gonna use them. For the San Francisco Giants making more than them, bro. If baseball players end up starving for a check, bro, and they in the lockout right now, and they end up starving for a check. All right, bet. They end up starving for a check. That lets you know. He said, shake my head. I literally said this 1 month ago. You got to respect Jake Paul more than Spence. It is. I don't care if Jake Paul don't fight real fighters. He putting the same amount of he filling up arenas, nigga, in Tampa, places that Spence cannot fill up. And Al Heyman, I don't believe is involved in that shit. So, come on. He's selling out legitimately, bro.
Yo, y'all know Jake Paul just filled out Cleveland? Y'all know Jake Paul filled out Cleveland earlier this year, right? Like Cleveland. You're talking about Cleveland, bro.
And then you talking about Tampa last night. Then you talking about Tampa, bro. I'd rather see Frank Gore and Deron Williams fight again than Abel fucking Ramos and Josito Lopez. I don't care about that crap. We know Ugas don't want no smoke.
I'd rather see Josito.
Come on.
I'd rather see Josito fight Jaron Ennis.
I'm motherfucking get punished. You ain't lying.
All right,
kick your football.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Man, that nigga gonna punish
but the
that
thing
nigga,
is,
man.
Josito about to fight somebody. We know he about to send to the upper room. At least we know Jaron ain't about to come in there and get comboed up.
Absolute KD Trey 5. That shit crazy to me, man. Them niggas, I was like, man, you already know, man. It's the end right here, man. Oh, if he don't take 90-10. And then my thing is, open y'all books up, bro. I know for a fact that nigga Spence ain't doing numbers like that, bro. For a fact, bro. Come on, man. But, hey, they can have it, bro. They can have it, man. I don't care what happened between him and Ugas, man. Ugas ain't no real champion, no way, bro. Nobody respect Ugas. You be the old, faded Pacquiao. Then you beat Abel Ramos, nigga. Like, come on. Then you beat Mike Dallas to get in position to fight Abel Ramos. I respect that nigga as no champion, nigga. You can go around flung your bald-headed ass and bald Mr. Potato Head face without the motherfucking accessories on his face all you want to, nigga. We won't respect you. Then you trying to dip into black politics and sound like a racist, bro. Sound like a straight buck dancing. Oh, I'm not black, I'm Cuban. Like, get out of here, man. I don't respect you neither. Should defect your ass right back to Cuba.
I told y'all he gonna say that. I told y'all he was gonna say that. And y'all told me, yo, who was on here telling me now Ugas think he black? I'm like, how?
TB.
How?
Gotta be TB.
Yeah.
Gotta be
how?
I apologize if it wasn't.
Ugas think he black when he from Cuba? Yeah, man.
Yeah, nigga ain't
no tell me black. Ugas think he black. I want to know how.
He moving like the white man.
I never met a black person named. I never met a black person named Your Dennis in my life.
What was the shit y'all posted about Shakir a while ago in the Discord about he posted talking about he Puerto Rican. Like, man, he look Ash Shakir.
Nah, Aram. No, listen. CJ, listen. Bob Aram said Shakur was Puerto Rican before his fight in June. Bob Arum said that
But then that
shit
nigga,
on
but
Terence
then
show.
then somebody
Bob-
pissed, then somebody reposted a tweet in the Discord about him saying he like Puerto Rican or something, bro. I just seen it this week or last week. Somebody reposted it. Like nigga, this nigga, man, this nigga name.
Bob said that all. Bob said that all.
Oh man, check this shit out, bro. This nigga government name.
Muslim name.
This nigga
Puerto
literally.
Rican.
I seen it. Hey, look, I seen it all,
guys.
Look, I seen it. Hey, look, bro, I seen it all, man. You niggas in Jersey and New York, man. I just seen it all, brother. I just seen a Puerto Rican. Hold on, check this shit out for me. There's no disrespect.
A Puerto Rican with a Muslim name.
Check this out, man. I just seen it all, man. Elizabeth, this the big one, bro. This nigga name. Hold on. This nigga name is Ash Shakur Nafi Shahid Stevenson, my nigga. Come on. Not a Sanchez in there. Not a Rodriguez in there, bro. Yo, this nigga name is Ash Shakur. Yeah, we was having a conversation offline with my man. I forget the dude's name. And then, man, we was trying to argue with the me, Kobe, and Henry was trying to argue with the nigga about Shakur not being Puerto Rican. This nigga whole name right there. No way, bro. No way, bro. He can get no pass from me. But hey, do one of them my ancestry test and prove to me. It got to be something over 15% for me to even consider it. Cubans be having them milk dud heads. He said, old Boston baked bean head ninja ass. old stunt double for Donatello head ass. Kofi, so y'all go subscribe to Kofi Universe. He's been low key out here. Paul ain't selling like people think. I don't know the Willie fight, but the Ashton fight, nobody was in there in Atlanta. Well, that fight last night for sure, people was in that bitch. His whole family didn't sit down until he won. And he actually went through some adversity last night. He said he want to chat, smash the like button, share the content on all social media. Shout out to Kofi, man. Y'all go subscribe to Kofi Universe. But I mean, it is what it is. Boxing, you know, Max. It's boxing. These same niggas that talk about Triple G. These the same niggas that talk about Canelo Alvarez, man. You can't be on our side fighting a revolutionary boxing United States war, and y'all be talking about how Canelo do this and Canelo fixed and Jake Paul fight was fixed and this, that, and the third. The whole shit is scripted. It's WWE, bro.
My thing is, so okay, so this nigga Spence probably wasn't never hurt for real. Like, when the fuck was that fight? The Pacquiao fight.
September. August 21st or some shit like that. Yeah, it's August 21st. I heard for a fact it wasn't a retina tear. He had another like eye injury or some shit like that. But he would just start back sparring, I heard, like last week or some shit like that.
And he fighting in February, March. I don't know who I want to win. Like, a part of me wants Spence to win, so you know he don't have nowhere else to go.
Man, shit,
but they'll find a way.
Hell, man, that nigga gonna hit the smoke escape back, man. That nigga gonna find somewhere to go. I'm telling you.
If Ugas beat him, you know that's an automatic rematch. So that means they won't fight the 2023. But I don't know.
Yeah, and the winner of this got to fight Stayonis and Batuev winner. And it's
supposed to be the real.
That's one. I guess. Yeah, I guess it because they supposed to be the co-feature.
So yeah, if they ain't fighting, man.
Yeah, if they showcase, well, I wouldn't even call it a showcase if you the co-feature. That mean they fight next.
You really think Stanionis agreed to that? They probably made that motherfucker do it.
Man, no, they gave that nigga the money, bro. Money talks, bullshit walk. He held out for the biggest bag. And WBA got theirs too, bro. Like I said, man, when they stripped up my brother Machado, who's a real champion, and had Tank fight for the real WBA champion versus a guy moving up, coming off an L. It was no way that PBC is basically WBA. We about Al, nigga. That's what that shit stands for. We about Al. We about Al. That's what that shit stands. That's literally what it's mean. People talking about by order, man. This nigga Al, they stripped the nigga of his real championship, gave it to Tank fighting the versus a guy moving up in weight, coming off an L. Come on.
I don't know why Tank just ain't fighting Machado. It wasn't like he couldn't beat him.
Man, them niggas don't believe he can beat nobody, bro. I heard he ain't got no chin on the street. People come on Devin Haney. I heard that nigga ain't got no chin.
Nah, I seen Barrios had him a little shaky towards the end. That shit I was like, damn, because the shot wasn't even hard, but it just, I don't know. When he lose, he definitely gonna probably lose by knockout.
I already thought he was gonna quit. He looked like a nigga that really don't love boxing like that. That's why I want to fight Lomachenko. I don't blame that nigga. Bob is smart. He knows color as well. He said, "What's up, EJ?" He says, "What's cracking, Kofi?" He said, "Why you think Top Rank don't care to cater to black fans?" I mean, yeah, it makes sense now, bro. It do. He said, "What's good, CJ Salute? What's going on, Kenny? Nice bite. Looks like those 60-40 offers were alive." Of course they was. It was no offer, bro. It was no paperwork sent, nigga. It was no email sent. There was no fax sent. None, bro. You heard the nigga basically came out and said, "Man, Buzz said you called me, you lying and shit." Then they came out and said, "Well, silent, man, fuck that nigga, man." Real talk.
Yeah, and then he could get them 3 belts and say, "Well, I was undisputed," and move up and leave Bud to fight the young niggas.
Well, shit, like I said before, he could, bro. But then again, them young niggas on his side of the street, and this can't go to Top Rank because some type of conflict of interest with the other promoter that was fighting over in it. So shit, it is what it is. It is what it is. Nice blue pill. Ugas might beat Spence, go or get robbed in a close fight. Well, you know, man, Spence is their last ticket puller, bro. He really ain't a ticket puller. But Shamark, what's going on, bro? I see you on the panel, patiently waiting. You can speak when you want to.
Yo, what's going on, bro?
What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, this is a surprise, man. I just woke up right now. I saw this. I didn't expect
Damn, I can't hear. I'm finna switch phone.
No, that's him. You a little low, bro. That's him. He a little low.
But my phone, like the volume, like I don't know why this shit.
What kind of phone you got? An iPhone?
Yeah, iPhone 12. I'm about to switch to the Note.
That's what I got, nigga. I got the Note. My girl's much time for a new phone. I said, damn, I just bought this motherfucker, bro.
I swear they come out with one as soon as you buy one.
You ain't lying.
I'm like, shit, I don't even want this bitch no more. I want the new.
Man, I don't even be looking online at the store shit no more. Nigga. I walk past the Verizon store, I just close my eyes. Yeah, go ahead, Shamark. If you could turn your volume up a little bit.
I'm about to close this.
I'm not being used to it in my headset. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you a little better.
No, I was just saying, I'm surprised this fight was made, man. I didn't expect it. Just woke up now, seeing this fight.
Yeah, and then they kind of announced it like right during the Jake Paul fight, bro. That was crazy. They kind of slipped it in there. If you look at the time they posted, this was posted. This like 12:30. Okay, this was 12:30 a.m. yesterday. They time. So they kind of slipped it in there during the Jake Paul fight, bro.
Sure.
That's crazy. They try to slip that shit in there, like they trying to like slip it in there and shit. That's crazy. You know how they is, bro. Like I said before, man.
2 PBC events in one night?
What you mean?
The Jake Paul?
No. They slipped it in there during the Jake Paul and Wooly fight last night. See what I'm saying? They broke the news during the Wooly fight.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
They must have known for a while though, because Spence was talking about starting camp a while ago, so they must have known.
They already knew, bro. He wasn't fighting. He had no other option, bro. He already knew.
I thought they were supposed to be negotiating though.
No, they canceled the purse bid and said on December 8th, the day before the purse bid, they had to came to an agreement.
I'm talking about Spence and Crawford, right?
They was negotiating. He probably was fooling with that nigga, bro. Man, I would have been if I'm the Spence, man. I'd probably put some money on his head, bro. Real talk. I'd probably put some money on that nigga head, man. I put some money on his head, bro.
CJ, like, isn't this a good thing? Like, because obviously after the eye injury, you don't really want Spence rushing into a Crawford fight. It's better for him to just get a fight out of the way.
He said it, man. Once he do this, bro, he gonna start talking that 80-20, 90-10 shit. Look here, legit. I guarantee, man, Ugas gonna start talking that 80-20 shit too if he win. Y'all think I'm laughing this shit? Watch what I tell you. This fight not happening, bro. Y'all already talking about 60-40, man. There was no real offer sent. That nigga didn't have no contract in front of his face.
Hey man, listen. If Spence wins the Ugas fight, we can see what happens after.
He got another fight after that. He got to fight Batuev and Stayonis. They gonna be the co-feature.
He can just pay the niggas.
He already paid the nigga. He already paid the nigga once. Like they just paid him
Well,
step aside.
I mean,
So his 2022 is tied up, bro. I guarantee you that. Unless he get one at the end. But when the last
I
time
think
Earl?
Spence. I think there's no way Spence is fighting Son Young, so he's just gonna pay them off again.
He can't.
But that shit gonna be like Floyd and Pacquiao.
Man, it's worse than that shit. They was old. But hold on. When the last time?
That's when it's gonna happen. They're gonna be old as shit.
When the last time Spence fought 3 times in a year, bro? 2015, he fought 4 times. And that was Samuel Vargas, Philo Greco, Chris Van Deer, and Alejandro Barrera. Man, that nigga ain't fighting no 3 times a year. I mean, y'all think this get us closer, but it don't. But KD Trey 5, my boy from the UK, says Tank don't like the body shots. Cruz looked like he was bothering. I'm gonna mute you real quick, Shamar, because you echoing a little bit. Oh, that's you. No, that ain't you. That's Henry. I'm gonna mute you real quick. But he would say it was bothering Tank with those body shots. Barrios and Cruz was hurting Tank to the body too. Yola's real. Yup. I got that Z folding 3. You like that joint? I know they had a recall on it at first. He's talking about the phone that flip out that bid in the middle. So what's next for you think for Crawford? What you think is next? I can't say. Maybe retirement, bro. Errol is sucker Kobe 2K fan. We already knew that. They do the same thing with news. They typically drop serious stuff on Friday with nobody paying attention. I don't watch that shit no way, bro. That shit depressing. I learned about news on Facebook. Shit, they could say a bomb could be coming. Nigga, I wouldn't know that shit before unless Facebook posted. That shit just catch me all over. Boost beating all of them. He could. He just needs some more seasoning, like 1 or 2 more fights. Because I seen some things in the Delorme fight that people could take advantage of. He said, laughing, Bud probably got to fight one of them young guns, Ortiz, in his fight. Well, that's why Ortiz pulled out the WBC. He probably fighting Terence Crawford next. He pulled out the title eliminator with our region. And Ortiz ain't no joke. But he ain't going to get no credit for fighting. We ain't going to get no credit for fighting Bud. What credit you gonna get? Oh, his eye, his jaw, the car, man. Come on, man. He said, "True indeed, earnest gratitude." He said, "Salute." Yeah, you ain't gonna get no credit fighting pussy boy. Come on, man. I thought they had some real niggas in Dallas, bro. I guess Houston the only people that got real niggas.
CJ, I got a question for you though. What did you want Errol to do? You wanted him to just go straight into a Bud fight?
Man, I want you to be a man of your word, nigga, and fight the nigga. You said it. It don't matter if he knock his eye out today, tomorrow, next week. It's gonna be an excuse.
Shit, he fighting Ugas with a solar flag. I don't get that shit. You like everybody capping like, oh, we don't want to see him fight because he out for eye injury, but he fighting Ugas. He ain't taking no tune-up.
Hold on. Isn't this a battle for Crawford? Because if Spence looks decent against Ugas, there's no excuse for losing to Bud. If you go straight into a Bud side and Bud stops him, then people are gonna make up all his highs.
I'm trying to tell you,
it's gonna be an excuse regardless.
And not even just that, Shamark. He got his 2022 already made out. He gonna fight Steonis and Batuev winner, bro. Next, I guarantee you that shit, bro. They not putting it as a co-feature for no reason. So we already talked about 2023.
He fighting everybody, but this motherfucker gonna fall.
Ain't no way they gonna do a double sidestep. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Hell no.
No, I don't think Spence is gonna fight a subpar competition. But he even paid them whatever they want just to fight him.
I see what you're saying. You saying that he ain't going back to regular TV. Shit, them niggas put Ortiz and Martin on pay-per-view over here, brother. Hey man, they put Keith Thurman and Barrios on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
They'll put that shit on pay-per-view, man. That shit a joke, man. This shit a joke, man. I don't care who wins, honestly. I don't respect neither one of them. I'd rather pay $100 for to see Spider-Man No Way Home. Nigga, man, come on, man. This nigga Spence, man, I can't stand this nigga, bro. He just like one of them niggas you just don't like. You ever seen Step Brothers when that nigga was in the office with my mans? He was like, he said it's just something about your face that I just want to punch you in your face. He's just like one of them hoe ass niggas, man. You just be beefing in the street. He's just a hater. What's my man's from? Oh, hold on, man. What's going on? Hold on, I'm about to fuck these niggas up real quick. Hold on. This nigga Errol right here. This what he remind me of. I'm about to laugh y'all ass up. This is nigga he remind me of, bro. Just looking at him, bro. He like one of them spoiled little daddy boys. This is hating ass right here, bro. This we remind me of. If y'all seen Super Bad, this the nigga right here, bro. Remember nigga was hating on my man's the whole movie and shit, bro. What he say? What you looking at, pussy? He said, man, look here, man. He said, we getting all this money, got all these women. What you hating on my? He said, what you hating on my man's for? Come on, man. Snoper Pro Spence, man.
You went out bad, though.
You ain't lying. Errol Victoria's Secret Spence, nigga. Nigga, get them panties out the bunch, man. Victoria Spence. Bro, I'm about to make a meme when I get off this shit before football come on.
Man, see,
why don't just take the easy road?
Fight that nigga next, man.
We knew it, but dog, man, them niggas, I'll make a way, nigga. I'll like a single black mama. Man, he gonna make a way. Christmas ain't gonna miss us this year, nigga.
Yo, you man can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What's going on?
I'm good, man. Man, I really thought like that Crawford might get Spence, man. I thought maybe like the WBA would have let Stanionis fight Ugas. I thought you would have got that one, but
hey, my thing is, CJ, I think shit, if the nigga don't get it, if he don't get him by the end of this year, man, they just need to call him.
It ain't happening, man. It's not happening.
Hey, man, that nigga Bud pulled up on Regis. I don't know if it's his girlfriend or his sister or whatever. She was like, well,
that was his wife. Yeah, that
his wife was talking shit. He put her in the place like, man, he said, he broke it down. He said, man, I'll stop you. Nigga Regis look like, yeah, I know, but no, man. Nigga, check them. Nigga pulled up on that nigga. Ellie got that shit on his Instagram, man. He pulled up on that nigga, bro. And because he had posted a video talking about, Bud, I'm looking for you in the ocean and shit, man. That nigga Bud pulled up on the nigga like, man, what's his wife said? He was like, look here, I had all the bells, doopty whoop. Because Regis did pop his head up when that nigga had all the bells, bro. All them niggas, Mikey Garcia popped his head up. Regis popped that hit. Taylor came up, man. When that nigga Bud had the belt, these niggas, man, just it is what it is. That's why you don't let your kid play sports like this.
I honestly wish that nigga could have just made the weight while they had that Super 6 tournament with Taylor.
Man, them niggas had that shit when that nigga was gone, man. Not Regis
was dead. That's what I'm saying. When he was gone.
What was it? No, when I think he was about to fight Kell Brook, and Bob had named Regis as a potential opponent. That nigga Regis, oh nah, man. I like Regis too. I'm standing at 140, man. Why would he? I'm like, nigga. Like,
he didn't even want to fight. He didn't even want to fight Hooker at 47.
Yeah.
So man, you talking about you looking for Bud? Man, these niggas is the ultimate. That's why Charlo said you scared of that nigga. Remember when they was making the picks for Sean Porter? Y'all remember that shit? Yeah. They was making the picks, and he said, "You mean you only picking Bud because you scared of that nigga? Scared of who? Scared of who?"
Hey, so look at this though. If this nigga don't get Errol by the end of this year, man, you think this nigga need to go ahead and go up and fight Castanos or Charlo?
Look, I say this, bro. But I'll box that nigga out from that shit. I tell you this, bro. Look about it. Spence ain't fought more than he ain't fought 3 times in a year since 2015. He fought 4, nigga. That's what over 5 years ago, bro. That nigga not about to fight 3 times. He's gonna fight Batuev and stay honest because he's gonna offer Bud like a 90-10, 80-20 split. And then you know how a nigga a real hoe dog. You ever been, like I said before, you ever been in the classroom when the teacher there, the authority there, he talk real loud, or somebody talk real loud, and then them niggas leave and they quiet. Watch what I tell you. When he said in that contract, he gonna be very vocal about it. Watch what I tell you. Oh, you gotta take 80-20. If you don't take 80-20, it's a duck. His boys gonna run with that shit. But at the end of the day, Ugas don't make you a Hall of Famer. Fight Mikey don't make you a Hall of Famer. Fight Sean and Danny don't make you a Hall of Famer. He gonna have to go up there and hope Lubin build this name up. He gonna have to go up there and beat Lubin. Because think about it. Is really gonna become a Hall of Famer off Tony Harrison, bro? Not right now. I mean, Jared Hurd is on his fritz. I mean, who else is up there? You go fight Tim Tszyu, but come on, people don't even know Tim Costa Tszyu got
fight Fondura.
Yeah, man, he looked vulnerable. People jumping off the Fondura bandwagon left and right. So, man, the only way he gonna make some name on him if Lubin continue to build his name up and Tim Tszyu build his name up, that's it. And then and all of them physically bigger than him. Maybe Lubin not right now, won't be. It'll be equal, but all them niggas physically bigger than him. So really, it ain't nowhere to go unless he fight to be a Hall of Famer, unless he fought Jamel for Undisputed. You know what I'm saying?
Man, we just gotta be honest, man. If Bud ain't stopped Porter, he looked bad in that fight and just like got a split decision, he probably be trying to fight him.
You ain't lying because he seen the chink in his armor.
That's why he walked out that motherfucking arena. He knew he wasn't fighting him.
Then Derek James gonna say, "Well, we told him to leave." Like, nigga, how you know? Man, you text the nigga, like, get out of there. They're coming to rob you.
AC is like I heard you say earlier though. I think once they saw what happened to Brown, I think they changed their mind specifically because that nigga Brown got his ass beat bad.
Man, that nigga better BF is a killer, bro. I thought Brown might have a chance and DeAndre Ward come on. And
all that blood, he lost all that blood.
Hold on. Hey, what that nigga Andre Ward got on Twitter and started hating like a motherfucker, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, look, I had to call a spade, bro. I was in Vegas. That nigga looked at me like we had real beer. Tell the nigga, Town, get your man.
Hey, you think Ward come out of retirement for him?
Hell no, man. I would come out. It ain't like he bring a lot of money.
True.
Like, what you gonna get for beating Better BF going life and death with that nigga? Just being
that nigga ain't beating Better BF.
Unless you come in that bitch and be the first Hall of Famer to get in that bitch and get another world title.
Hey, I learned from that Godspeed fight. I ain't never going against dog. Dog ain't bullshit.
Hey, that nigga made that nigga retire. I told y'all what it is,
that
bro.
Nigga beat that nigga. And it's so crazy because Volstick put Adonis Stevenson in retirement to fight before that.
Yeah, but
because he was old.
But the thing about that shit too, they ain't fought a nigga.
That nigga Stevenson was ducking the fade too, though, man.
But Ward didn't want it with Stevenson.
Yeah, of course that nigga had that right hand. But the thing about it too, man, Marcus Brown had fought Hot Rod when PBC first started in the 8th round, and Hot Rod beat him better BF, man. He
dropped him. I remember that one.
Yeah, that nigga made that nigga, man. Hot Rod could fight too, man. He broke that nigga down.
But Marcus Brown's good, but when he gets hit, his whole body flares up in the air. You know, I don't know what's wrong with him. He took some good shots in that fight.
Them punches hurt.
And then that nigga got some, and then old boy got some hand speed too, bro. I'm gonna talk about this later though. I might go live again. Old boy got some hand speed, bro.
Yeah, you can get some.
Yeah. But when he fought Pascal, we don't know what Pascal was on. You know what I mean? He could have been on them Roy.
I was telling my man that he was like, man, why that nigga jumping in like that, man? I say, nigga, that's called a power jab.
You ain't lying. That bitch a fast power jab.
Kept catching that nigga with that weird ass jab, man. I'm like, oh yeah, bro.
Yeah, that bitch was fast too.
Canelo wouldn't want to smoke with that.
But Marcus Brown would have made it to the end if Better BF didn't stop. If John Skelly didn't tell Better BF to go to the body shots would have stopped him.
Yeah. Facts.
Marcus
kept telling him.
Yeah, Marcus Brown should have been going to the body, bro. But let me read some of these comments. He said, Ugas, why right hands may land on Spence high guard. He said Spence Texas two-stepping away from the smoke. That's why the Cowboys gonna be Texas two-stepping away out the playoffs. I hope the fight late 2022 season because I'm fed up with Bud and Errol, man. It ain't gonna be, man. What's the chance of a nigga who coming back off an injury fighting 3 times something that he ain't done in 6 years, going on 7? Slim to none. Earl gonna lose. Watch. You know?
Yeah, Errol can lose to Ugas, man. Especially he's not fought a lot either, and that weight is tight on him. He's tight for that weight.
And that's true too. But Ugas just got a style that's just robbable, bro.
Yeah, you're right.
Make sure the thumbs up.
I think it's definitely going 12, and it's gonna be close. And they can fuck around and rob Ugas, man.
And Ugas has got some good body shots.
Make sure
he got that pop though, man.
No, he don't.
No.
Make sure he don't have. And he don't have
the thing that's negating him.
And then he don't have then he ain't got the value to make up. But make sure the thumbs up button and share the video. But he don't have the value to make up for the lack of pop neither. Like Lomachenko got the value to make up for if he ain't what he missing in pop. You see what I'm saying?
If I had to choose, man, I think Spence could eventually, if he stick with his gameplay, he maybe could stop him. But I think he's going 12 rounds.
That'd be a hell of a statement if he stopped Ugas, bro. That really gonna put more pressure on him to fight.
Like, because the thing of it is, like, you know, the nigga throwing volumes, and if he keep banging Ugas' body, he could eventually stop him. But
that might be a mistake. Because if you go to a nigga like Ugas' body, he gonna catch your ass.
Thing of it is, though, see, Ugas not gonna stand in front of him though.
It's not even just that too. You go to a counterpuncher body, bro. You don't counterpunch no more. You start giving up headshots. Ugas a good counterpuncher, bro.
Right. Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
The value, the Mikey that fought Errol, the Errol that fought Mikey is the bad Errol to fight Ugas. Errol need to go out there and punch the land. No more thousands. So you throw 1,000 shots for Ugas, you gonna get beat up, even if you win. You see what I'm saying?
But Ugas got who was the guy he fought that? Oh, Jesus Ramos hurt him bad, man. I remember that. That was in the behind closed door one. He hurt him bad in that fight, right at the end.
Yeah, but Errol ain't punching like that shit no more, bro.
No, he hasn't had a knockout in a while.
But the thing about it is he got to come in there and punch with. He got to punch the He got to get back to punching the hurt motherfuckers, man.
Yeah,
Now
but he was
just
mean in that fight, man. I remember
Yeah.
because Kell Brook's from the UK, man. I never really watched Errol Spence like that before. And when he came in, he looked good. His hands looked fast. He looked like he was punching hard in that fight too, man.
That's
He's
true.
rocking Kell Brook.
That's true, bro.
But now, since the Mikey Garcia fight, I don't know what's going on with him, man.
I gotta see how you look on fight night, man. If that nigga, if his physique look like how Sean Porter's look, yeah, I don't think he would. Like,
And one thing about Spence,
I remember seeing Spence how he was looking against Brook with his physique really like shape. You know what I mean?
he's been fighting little guys.
Now his best fight, like to me, with far as the punching power, was that Peterson, man. Them bitches looked like they had. Them look brutal. Them was some brutal punches.
Yeah, he put thuds on Lamar.
Well, that's what happened when you fight an old man, nigga. Shit.
And how tall is Ugas? How tall is he though? Is he 5'10", 5'9"?
5'10", 5'11".
But he hasn't got long arms, has he? That's the thing.
You think
like
about
70, like 71.
You think about Ugas, man. That nigga's a 140 pounder that came up too. He got 69-inch arms.
He was drained at that weight though. Remember who was it he fought? The guy that was hyping up on
Amir Khan.
Yeah, he looked real drained in that fight though, man.
Yeah, that's why your mom beat him.
Nigga lost to Amir Khan, young master.
When's the last time Spence fought someone his height though? Do you know what I mean? Because he fought Porter's short, Garcia's short. Both of them are, you know what I mean?
Probably like Chris Van Deer or some shit like that.
Carlos
Campo, 5'10.5". Kell Brook ain't that big.
He's not?
5'9". He 5'9".
Errol 5'9".
So maybe fighting taller guy might be a bit harder for him, but I don't know.
It wouldn't be harder because once you get in an athletic stance, it's not much different in height.
Ugas all on TikTok talking shit. Oh man, I don't care. I hope it's a double knockout. He said we all know Errol and them hoes. They is, bro. Them niggas making fake tweets up, nigga, because they mad at this nigga because they don't know what's going on. I was blood. I go to 54. Well, going to 54 is a risk though. The gloves go up 2 ounces, and the fighters are really, really big. Them niggas middleweights there, bro.
I mean, the gloves going up.
They hit hard, man. There's no easy fights in that division, man. They hit hard.
Them niggas is athletic and hitting. Now some of them niggas might have like chin problems, but even a guy like Jared Hurd would be tough for him because that nigga just so big.
No, Jared Hurd, he not gonna take the L. You got to stop Jared Hurd like they did Wilder. Like tell him like, yeah, that's it. You can't.
Man, you got niggas like Fondora. That's 6'7", nigga. That's just it's a risk, bro.
No, there's no. Danny Garcia when he moved up, he's gonna get whooped, man.
Even a nigga like Tim Tszyu is pretty freaking like he's big, bro.
Hey, how tall is Fondora?
6'7".
6'7", and that nigga fight on the inside like he do.
That's why I say he can't fight with Charlo because Charlo needs somebody to be that stupid. Charlo needs you to forget
like
6'7".
His last fight, though.
Nigga 6'7". He said Brown. He said Paul Pierce said they was eye level. He said Brown had an awful game plan. Who in there in the right mind would take punches from him because he couldn't do nothing.
The pressure was too much.
Hey, look. Even when he won the first 2 rounds, Better Biev was putting pressure with his footwork. He wasn't even.
Better Biev was cutting the ring off without punching.
Yeah, he was.
Better Biev cut the ring off without punching, bro.
Whoever said that was right. Fucking right.
Whenever you see a man cut the ring off without punching, just know the person who got cut off is in trouble.
You ain't lying.
Just know you in trouble. You in trouble whenever I feel like you should be in trouble. Just know that.
Andre
Ward, they could have stopped it in 5, man. I was mad about that.
Hey, look, you bet it though. But hey, that nigga like Andre Ward, like, he can't pull the trigger anymore and shit. Niggas on Twitter like, man, you get your when he your mandatory nigga. That shit was funny reading the comments. He said, Better Bird's the type you got to come in the ring with the stick. Yeah, not even just a stick, but you got to come in the ring. You got to be like Pernell or Floyd. You got to sit in the pocket and just keep turning a nigga like that. You can't let him set, bro. And then you kind of start going in and out. You got to get a nigga like him. You got to go to his body, bro. If you don't go to his body, if he can take a body shot, you might as well go ahead and be like Derrick James and watch your favorite fighter get pulverized.
He was training him for that fight.
Was because of the blood in his face.
But yeah, but he was turning from the outside with his footwork. It's the way you sit like you sit there and you just turn, you run your hands. And it just Marcus Brown had a physical talent, but he don't. I don't know. I can't explain it. But he said laugh out loud. He said Ward went into retirement because Better Biev. You think Ward ain't know about him since the amateurs? And he mad at him. Ernest Johnson, he just was standing in front of him. He cut the ring off on him, so he had no other choice. You know, niggas like him, you got to press them niggas backwards and you got to turn them. Everybody forgot Spence said he was going in the ring after Crawford Porter fight and challenged the winner. What happened with that? He did. Did he say that, bro?
I hope he did.
You know,
I ain't him say that.
Oh no, maybe go get my lion.
He probably knew he was fighting Ugas though. That's probably why he didn't get in the ring.
Don, you from the D, bro?
Why he came to the fight though?
Come on, because
He fought him out of one, man. He might have fought Porter one. You never know, man.
If Porter won, there was no rematch for Klaus. You think Spence would have been fighting Porter?
Yeah, Porter won't be talking that retirement shit.
Yeah, ain't no doubt about it. He would have jumped in the ring.
Dog, they got the funniest Willie getting knocked out. Yo, look, check this shit out. I'm crying, bro. We'll talk about this later.
Would they put him on the bed?
No, it's a real shot. Hold on. I'm out here in tears, my nigga. Hold on. I'm in tears. Check this shit out.
Face down, ass up.
Yo. I'm in
CJ, no, not that.
Let me hear you
not this.
Well, that nigga was asleep for real, nigga. I don't know about that rig shit, man. That nigga
Woodley, man.
Nah, didn't he pick this fight up late as shit, like last month?
Yeah, but he was already working out. Yeah, he was already working out, dog.
Yeah, he knew he was getting a rematch though.
Tommy Fury at the crib right now, mad as hell.
Look at his arms, bro. They like
stiff. Rigor mortis. Oh shit! The body locked from the rigor mortis.
That nigga Jake Paul dipped and that nigga Lee Hand dropped.
And they would have this picture side by side with like the Ali and Sonny Liston shit, I think.
Oh man.
I'm like, bro, that motherfucker can't compare to Ali, but both of their ass look the same. That's embarrassing and shit.
Yeah, that nigga looked like he got up. He looked like he knew he was gonna be a meme. He looked like, man, these motherfuckers, man.
You already got his name tatted on you and shit. Then this motherfucker knock your ass.
Oh, I forgot about that. He said that's Regis talking. He said Marcus Brown is a C-level fighter.
That nigga officially on Tyron Woodley, man.
You ain't lying, nigga. That nigga the first nigga to purchase a nigga after. That nigga's the first white boy to purchase a nigga after slavery. What old boy said? The baby. What the baby say? He said, I just might pull up to your hood and buy me a nigga.
The fuck?
Yo, real talk. That nigga Jake Paul might pull up and buy it. He just bought him a nigga.
Bro, Marcus Brown straight, bro. It's just Better Beef is a beast, bro. Period.
Yeah, he just, man.
I ain't gonna shit on Brown, bro, because
that nigga fought Usyk in amateurs, bro.
I thought that motherfucker wasn't gonna make it 7. I ain't gonna lie.
I bet if he said I'm going to cruiserweight and let's fight Usyk, I don't sneak weight no more. I can't make weight. My stomach, I ate like 5 Danish donuts.
I got to move up to heavyweight.
Usyk would let him know in their native language, stop playing with my health.
I don't understand why he wants to fight me.
Canelo
want that shit.
And the amateurs, his head was small. Now his head big, no homo.
He said,
I value my health more than I value
you know the Floyd?
He said, I value my health. I said,
I value my health.
People, he
take all this money.
Hi, Pano. What's up, guys?
What's up, Desi?
What's up,
Desi? What's up?
That nigga said, I value my health. I said, man, this nigga.
That's how Spence be talking behind closed doors while you bullshit.
That nigga got his be talking.
I have bodied some niggas over that shit of that Spence with that 60-40 shit. That's duck talk. Everybody will agree that when Tio was saying like, oh, he needs $10 million to fight Devin Haney, right? That was duck talk. Nobody makes fucking deals via social media and start telling out numbers 60-40, 70-30, 80-20.
That's what his
not how you
YouTube
do a fight
community.
deal.
That's
that
what
shit
YouTube
is fucking
community.
duck talk.
That nigga gonna be, man, you be Ugas, that nigga gonna be talking about 95.5, nigga.
He learned that from that community.
His YouTube community hit him up and say, yo, listen, if they ask you about Bud this month, 70-30. Next month, 75-25.
That nigga about to say he beat Ugas. He stopped Ugas. You talking about what? 95.5.
99-1. He don't put that shit on social media. I take 99, you get 1%. And then you know their other favorite thing is, oh, he puts butts in seats or his pay-per-view numbers. But we all know no pay-per-view numbers is not fact checked unless you're breaking fucking records. And we know that fucking Spence is not breaking fucking records. So anybody, and it's always reliable sources or trusted sources, told me. Who the fuck is trusted sources? I need because you know what? We could be trusted sources. Who the fuck is trusted sources?
I mean, really,
He's fighting in
be
Cowboy
honest,
Stadium, though.
you gotta
That's
think
their
about
favorite
it.
fucking talking point, and that's what I bought it. I said, well, show me where these fucking pay-per-view numbers is fucking fact checked at, because I know for a fact they're not fact checked unless you're breaking records.
Yeah,
If we know,
I mean, if
especially
Bud did what he did on the app,
let me say this. Super chat. Dice Floss, Lou, he said Crawford Spence will never happen because they keep feeding Spence all the leverage. Crawford needed that unification with Ugas. That wasn't gonna happen, but
they was talking about that after he beat Pacquiao. But I mean, you think about it, bro. If they did 190 on an app, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even though I bought that shit, it was hard as fuck to buy that shit and have it on TV. So if it was on just your TV remote, they probably could have.
Wait, what are you talking about, bro? I can't hear you really.
The thing was just like, you buy that shit, you gotta buy the pay-per-view, then you gotta subscribe to the app. So people already spending about damn.
Yeah, I paid $105 for that.
Yeah, it was
fucking
like
fight.
3 steps to do it, bro. It took me like 30 minutes to do that shit.
Right.
By the way, sorry not to cut you guys off.
Are you good?
Bud Crawford Porter did 135,000, not 190. He just got confirmed. They did 135, not 190.
Nah, I don't know about that. That'd be really bad. But I mean, shit on the app.
No, Dice, they're not fucking fact checked unless you're breaking fucking records. You can go Google that shit for yourself, Dice. I promise you, boo. I promise you,
they secondhand information. That's why Coppinger announcing this shit.
So why tank numbers ain't come out if they reporting 135? What's tank?
Hey, I don't know why they didn't report tank numbers at all. Like I don't know, because we already know PBC be cooking the fucking books over there with pay-per-view numbers and shit.
Because it was so bad, they couldn't exaggerate the numbers.
Yeah.
Every time Crawford had a pay-per-view, they dropped the numbers. No matter if it was on HBO, wherever it was at, that's what they did.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Bob was going to dispose him anyway.
They
35K.
But AB already said, nigga, they need to pay them what they owe. He said in that Instagram post that pay us what we owe.
Mm-hmm.
So
Bob was gonna say some bullshit about his numbers anyway, because Bob is a bitch like that. Every time somebody shit on him, he gets so mad, and then he starts doing weird shit. Like first the numbers went from 190 to 150 to 135, and guess what they all said? Trusted sources told us. Who the fuck is trusted sources?
Bob Bear don't like Crawford. Crawford probably be cussing them out behind the scenes. Bob Bear already told him be Bud. He ain't got no leverage. Well, nobody had no leverage over at PBC, bro. You only send people over there when it's convenient for them. Y'all ever see the fan base so happy their man got approved to duck a smoke? I ain't even looked at YouTube yet, bro. Hold on. I put it in. They was talking. I've been hearing. Go ahead.
No, I still don't get it. I'm a bit confused. Did you guys want Errol to fight Crawford coming off the eye injury?
He fighting Ugas, so what's the difference?
Oh, here you go right here.
Ugas in Crawford.
But still, it's a fight. Like it ain't an easy fight.
Hey, Flame on. Here you go right here.
Yeah,
niggas go here. Great news. Spence versus Ugas.
That bitch said great.
Great news. That nigga be talking like that nigga be talking like he got a wire on.
Hey CJ, so if he fought Bud, what would it say? Bad news.
Bad news.
Oh,
this is terrible.
Must say great news.
This is terrible. Shit. Hey, Travis Gotti had a good video early on that shit. I've been back watching this shit. It's pretty good, bro. We go start. Bad news. Crawford.
That nigga said. We about out. We'll bow out.
Got quick champ side. I can't stand champ side bitch ass neither. I'm sorry. I don't like.
I do not like his ass neither. Oh, I do not like him.
He be on Spence nuts, dog.
Yo, it's a few of them be on fucking Spence nuts. Like like them niggas is like mad gay over that nigga. They be spawning over that nigga shit.
I'm sorry, bro. I just support this shit. I'm good, bro. His best interviews was with Leon Muhammad. That nigga used to be hoeing Al Heyman and the shit.
Everybody thought he was crazy when he said Porter was gonna beat Spence and shit. They thought he was crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I'm trying to stop fucking with fucking ego because of the way he used to like. And then he tried to say that Crawford fight against Porter was fake and shit. Like I was like, yeah, nah.
Niggas like him made me don't like to comment on people posts, bro. Niggas like him, you disagree with the nigga, man. I'll be
Nah, he
commenting
gonna
on niggas,
delete your shit.
yeah, niggas, man.
He'll delete you or block you.
Yeah, man. I used to like some of them. I used to, man. Now I gotta start back watching T Street because he better than the rest of these niggas, bro.
Hey, that's the only other nigga I probably watch.
Yeah, he's like
smaller
man.
ones, but
I remember he was on End of the Arena and shit, bro. I always fuck with T Street. He had that little beef with who the nigga was beefing with? We all them niggas, NBC niggas all had us beefing with that nigga. I can't remember what happened, bro. But his shit is way better than them niggas. These niggas shit just turned for the worst.
I fucks with Aki too, though. I love Aki and Dante's Boxing Nation. I love them.
No, not Aki.
Look, don't get me started. Don't get me started on Molester Chester. Don't get me started on old boy that moved to Thailand and couldn't afford no cake mix. My boy had to wire him some money because he had the little case. I ain't saying nobody's name. He had a little case for messing with little girls. Allegedly. Don't let me started on that nigga.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know nothing about that. I like the way they report news. It's very.
Can I ask you a question? What nigga just pop up and move to Thailand and leave his family?
You know what? We really just started following him last year, so I really don't know his story.
Yeah, his story is he. If you got a daughter, man, hide her. How about that?
Seems like you're ready.
But y'all don't like Aki neither. I love Aki. Man. Aki's dope.
He was like.
I like some of his shit, but some of his shit biased as fuck.
He said, when Dante shit got hacked after my shit, he said, well, I was watching him hack it, but I couldn't do anything. And I'm like, man, gotta watch his ass.
Yeah, that whole glove. He see that Wilder shit kind of turned me off. For a lot of people.
When Wilder said, "Nigga, I didn't know that horsehair shit was illegal. You was wearing the bitches versus Malik Scott." I said, "You know what, bro? You had niggas arguing, all niggas beefing, falling out, and this was a misunderstanding with some gloves you wore, brother."
And you ain't come out and apologize either.
And no, that shit was publicity, bro. That had to be publicity, bro. That was
this man said he had egg weights in his fucking gloves, and they was horsehair the whole time.
He truly has a dent in his head now. I don't know what kind of gloves.
That dent was debunked too. That's
Spence
like some jawline shit.
No, Spence got one too.
Spence got one. Yeah,
he got one too. Hell yeah, he got one too. I posted. Let me check.
Man, Spence probably get that shit from drinking and driving and shit. You know what that nigga do? He drink and drive and he go kiss. He goes
Hey, Jeremy,
with his boyfriend.
Jeremy, where you at, bro? I gotta get Jeremy number, man. Jeremy, where you at, man? We got some great news for y'all brothers. Now he probably getting ready for the Cowboy game.
Yeah, I see him.
Dante do be calling out Bud haters. So does Aki. Aki be dragging the fuck out of Bud haters.
I don't watch him. I don't watch him, bro.
I love Aki. I hate business because sport. I mean, boxing is biased anyway.
Yeah, it is. It's a racist sport, but he
it is biased though, because that.
I used to watch. If somebody send me a blind link, I'll watch it if it's information. I just turn. I be sending me blind niggas.
Yo, you talk so loud for black folks, so you gotta respect that. Everything is all black. Everything over there.
I like the small motherfucking channels.
Yeah, the ones that ain't blow yet.
Yeah, what's my man's
co-host on Southern T? Y'all check me out on Southern T. I'm his co-host. He's a Spence supporter, and I'm a butt head. So we be going at it.
Yeah, you talking about the brother from Memphis?
Yeah. He had blue man the other day, y'all. I was so A1. They started this whole Spence cocksucking shit. Oh, who has the better jab? Who has more suckle lips? Who has the appointment? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, what the fuck is this dick sucking shit y'all got going on over here? I'm like, y'all right. Spence is the greatest thing since sliced bread, since the bear shit in the fucking woods. He's Mr. Popularity. He's the most popular nigga on earth.
The worst part is when they wrong, them niggas just keep moving the fence, bro. They trying to box. Hold on. Diverse Conscious said they trying to box Bud in and sign with PBC. I mean, they box him in. They trying to box him into a bad deal, bro. That's all it is. He say, Errol, Cool J, he says, ain't nobody moving pay-per-view numbers but AJ, Wilder, Fury, Paul, and Canelo. 200, 350 doesn't make you a star.
Thank you.
Drizzy, they trying to wait till Bud turn 35. Yep, and Spence already 45 in boxing years. Bob tried to sell Bud to the mainstream, but it ain't. Well, he didn't try. He didn't do a great job of it. Sell him like he sold Lomachenko.
And Fury.
Right. Fury sell himself coming up drunk or coked or whatever he was. That shit was funny as hell. I know they got fun. Well, it's I don't know. Can you cuss on basic cable? I guess you can, because
they usually blank it up.
That nigga was saying that bitch. I was watching that bitch with a delay in it, but you pay a subscription for ESPN. People don't even know it's in your cable bill.
No, I had to pay. I told you I paid $105 for that damn fight, right? They made me pay $75 for the full year of ESPN plus whatever it is.
Yeah, that's how I go. Yeah,
Oh
And
no,
then
I ain't do it like
additional
that.
$20 for the fight.
You could have just had my login. Next time if you run out, you can just have my login. You just pay.
Yeah,
straight
I
up.
ain't paid that. I paid for the fight.
They probably would have did a hell of a lot better if they'd have just did it on regular ESPN.
But you know, it was
Thank you.
it's the pilot. They got to keep up with UFC, bro.
Then you had to fucking cast it to your TV or whatever. I'm like, this shit is ridiculous.
Why you couldn't press a button and buy? You got to do all this other shit.
That whole app.
You to subscribe.
Yeah, but that whole app is difficult to work. I was looking for what's that Tom Brady shit they got? The Man of the Arena, whatever. And they only showed a new episode, so you gotta go. I found you gotta go on Hulu to watch the replays, the replays and shit. I was mad as hell, bro. I was looking for that shit for an hour, bro.
And that should be lagging like the zone too.
Oh, yeah, I got that. I got ESPN Plus through Verizon and shit. Yep. Them niggas said, "Well, we're not gonna cut your phone off, right?" I said, "Okay, I pay them niggas." Man, I asked 2 people, they cut my shit. Man, I started to cuss them niggas. I got still calling custom niggas out. So y'all really, they was like, "Well, we're not gonna turn your phone." I said, "Cool, you sure? If I pay the money right now, I have my shit." Man, girlfriend came downstairs, "My phone is off." I said, "I broke her phone. We was arguing, so now I gotta pay her phone bill and shit." I've been paying the phone bill for the last 3 years. I regret that shit. I regret breaking. I don't know why niggas get mad and break phones. Man, I can't even explain why I did that one. I've been paying my shit.
I did that shit too. I just bought a what the fuck, the Samsung 20 something, whatever. I broke some bullshit ass $100 phone, ended up having to buy some other shit.
Hell yeah, I was mad as hell. And then my shit was like a humble 130 and 3540 for she got my shit more than my car note now, bro. I'm like, man, then she trying to put the kid on there. I said,
Yeah, AT&T fucking me up, boy.
Well, I will pay you. I pay you every month if you put her on there. I said, you don't pay me now.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going back to Boost Mobile after this. My contract is over.
You ain't lying. I was looking on Metro phones. If you go to Metro right now, I switch. You get a $50 iPhone XR. I take it.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm going back to that shit. I miss just paying $40 a month.
Yeah.
Man, I don't like their coverage down here where I'm at.
Oh, it depends where you at and shit. He said, so y'all really think Crawford and Spence have comparable pay-per-view numbers, but Bud need that Ugas? Well, at the end of the day, you tell me the real numbers.
Because we don't know the numbers. All we know is what they is reported by trusted sources.
Yeah, you better off getting the gate numbers and coming with that argument. Crawford and Spence could do 300, 400, 500 worldwide. They probably, I don't know. Ego be on Spence. Well, Ego, he interviewed with him. Earl interviewed with everybody. That's kind of where it really came from in the Floyd sparring. And people always talk about the first sparring, but they sparred again and Floyd got the better of him. You know, he had threw Spence out his gym at first. Get the fuck out. And Leonard them had to talk to Floyd about he beat him that bad. But you know, that's kind of when he first came back in from jail and shit.
But you gotta think about it. What was Spence's weight at the time? Like,
no, but he said he had, you know, that's when he had like the little bit, he was growing the hair, but the hair, the fro and the hairline was starting at the back of his head.
Who you talking about?
Floyd, remember Floyd got out of prison? You don't remember that? He went to jail.
I remember when he got out with his hair. What the fuck?
Hold on.
This nigga said his hairline went fishing.
Hold on, that nigga look like
fishing.
Man, Spence probably about 180 pounds when he sparred that nigga.
Yo, y'all remember this nigga?
What that?
You don't remember that Floyd when he first got out of shit? Y'all remember that shit? Yeah, bro. That's a nigga that sparred him, man. I trying to put his like mug shot. I was talking about the hair and shit, man. You know, he had just got out, but he had said that all he was eating in prison was Snickers, bro. He said Snickers or something else. You know, they didn't have the population, bro. So all he was eating Snickers.
What the nigga did like 3 months?
Yeah, but all he was eating was Snickers, bro. That's what he said. He said he was eating.
I think he only did like 30-some days, right? 40-some days. He didn't do the full amount of time.
I thought it was like
73 or something.
Yeah, 73 days. Yeah.
I remember that.
No. They say he's serving 2 to 3
months.
Yeah, 60 days. He did 60 days. He did 60 days out of 87.
Fuck, misdemeanor?
Well, shit, man. Ain't that when he had CJ Watson situation? Was that because of that?
I thought it was something about a girl.
It was his ex-wife when he like broke her phone or some shit and said he beat her ass or some goofy shit.
CJ, you ain't do no time for breaking that phone, buddy?
Yeah, that's what it is. You know, that's what he was just talking about, breaking phones. Hey, y'all can stop breaking making poles around it.
Hell no. She walked off. She walked off, and I walked off. Shit. My mama came and got them, and they came. We got, sometimes you just need time apart, bro. So I can't even remember what we was arguing over.
Niggas
That's
go
like-
to jail for 60 days.
I don't remember what we was arguing for. I think we went
That's
to
like-
school shopping and some shit like that, man. I'm tired.
Destruction of other people's properties.
Women like to press your buttons too. They know exactly what women that know you. That's how you know she worth being with. She know how to press your buttons. Dante Box Nation out the Blood Haters yesterday. He said, "Laugh out. What's this chick? She is funny, Destiny. You got on, man. Links is pinned up there. You got something to say, bro? They literally just started defending Bud only because it's non-fisted narrative. Maybe because they see the truth. That might be it. Fear is what you call promoter's dream, but he ain't a paper. Well, he ain't been over here long, bro. But that nigga's funny, bro. He was blowed out his mind on the ESPN, bro.
He do shit to make him a star though. He sing and do all the antics.
That nigga was on. Hey, I see that
and he
nigga
could fight.
Hey, look, I see that before.
Theory's a pay-per-view star though when he fought Wilder, because I guarantee you whoever he fights next is not gonna do no nonsense like he did with Wilder.
He ain't even a star here. He's not even. He's never done a big pay-per-view here.
Because he's a gypsy, but he fighting in Manchester. But y'all in the UK, y'all hate the fighters that can fight. Y'all hate.
Yeah,
them.
Josh Taylor, man. He's our best fighter.
Hey, y'all love fighters who get their orbital bones broken when they step up.
Oh, man. That's one thing American can. That's one thing American can say.
Beating the fuck out of
Hey, what kind of fucking milk do they got? Like, is they vitamin D? Like,
Amir Khan been dropped a lot of times. He ain't never got this shit, bro.
Yeah, but again, he took some big shots against Maidana, though. But then Maidana can punch too.
No, that nigga dropped Maidana. He hit the canvas.
Man, he dropped Maidana in the second round with 2 body blows.
Yeah, he did.
He had Maidana about to cry.
But Maidana came back at the end, though. That bitch was a 15 rounder. Khan definitely would have lost that fight.
Yo, if Khan had a fucking chin, Khan would have been a beast. Like Khan would have been a
His defense is terrible, though. His defense is always
Khan
bad.
won that legit though.
Well, the Banana fight.
Yeah, he won that, man. He won that. Khan beat some good. He beat Devin Alexander.
If he had better, he got robbed by Peterson, but he had better defense, it'd be.
I don't know. I think Peterson beat him.
Nah,
he definitely beat Peterson. Yeah, they did rob him of Peterson.
Hey, look, they robbed Victor Ortiz versus Peterson too. That was even worse, bro. Victor Ortiz destroyed Peterson, bro. I was watching it with some girls. That was like,
same thing they did with Laura versus Paul Williams.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Beat the fuck out of Paul Williams.
Hey, that's the worst I've seen, man.
Hey, Paul Williams was
when Laura beat Canelo ass too. They robbed the fuck out of him.
But no, that wasn't no worse than Paul
I don't know
Williams.
about that one.
That one, no, that was that. No, I'm doing nothing worse than a Paul Williams fight, bro. Other than
you said about,
what's my man's Pernell and Chavez? That's the only thing that's worse than that, bro.
That was kind of close though.
that was an 8-4.
I ain't gonna lie, I only seen the highlights. I ain't watched the full fight.
That's
trying to rob Mayweather though against Canelo with that, that bitch CJ Ross or whatever with the
Yeah, that was
114 to 114. Bitch, what was you watching?
Nah, they just do that for controversy, man. We know he lost.
He beat that nigga.
The majority of the unit bet on Canelo.
He was drained.
Yeah, that nigga ran off with that shit. He started.
But Canelo didn't even beat Austin Trout before that. I remember that because Austin Trout won that.
Man,
he beat the shit out of Austin Trout, man.
No, stop it. Stop it.
Cut the shit. He did not beat the shit out of Austin.
But you know.
Hey, man, y'all going? How we get on Canelo, man? Why y'all hating, bro?
Hold on, you know. That's
Sugar with his manly ass wife. He married a whole man. That's a grown ass man he married.
Who?
Cinnamon Sugar's wife. Have y'all seen that man he married? That's a grown ass man.
Who was?
Cinnamon Sugar. Cinnamon.
Oh, Canelo.
Yeah, Cinnamon Sugar.
You know,
yeah,
is that the woman that he with the bantamweight flyweight pipe down and he
I have no clue. That's a man though. That's all I know. That's a grown ass man.
What they got to do with boxing, man?
I fucking can't stand that little bitch.
Before he fought, hey, no.
I think this fucking Mexican up
last night. I Canelo was fighting in a real fight too, man. All them fights, man.
You know he had a warrant out for his arrest. I don't know over here with before the trial fight, old girl, like a flyweight boxer had took his chick, was cheating with his chick, and he knocked him out at the bar or something like that, real bad.
You get the what's it called on him?
Yeah,
but
he had beat Trout.
Called, man. You get one of them on him, bro.
But he beat Trout and shit, and the president of Mexico kind of waved it and shit and allowed him to come back in the country and shit. But yeah, I don't know if it's the same woman, but a bantamweight was tearing this woman down.
Damn,
yeah, got caught cheating. His wife got caught cheating. Whoever she was at the time, yeah, she got caught cheating on his ass.
Hey man, everybody players fuck up too, man.
Come on, you out here getting a nigga, a nigga 115 pounds out here knocking your woman down. Come on, man.
We all make mistakes.
Come on, he gonna take. I don't know if that was old girl though. Let me see.
That's
man,
a grown ass man he married though.
Anyway, shit. Like,
Her name is Fernanda, some shit. Whatever that bitch is, that's man.
Nah, I'm not Canelo, man. Them rig fights are doing.
She bigger than him for
all
sure,
them,
though.
All them fights.
That's a grown man. That's a grown ass man. She's strong as shit.
She's strong as fuck, huh?
She a grown ass man.
He got children though. Is you not got children with her?
Yeah, she like a foot taller than that nigga.
He's short, man. He must be what 5'6", 5'7".
She could help. At least she could help protect him. You know what I'm saying? Something go down. You know, shit. You got her.
They gonna send them niggas at y'all door. I'm good. I'm staying out of that one. Gonna wake up. He said Pernell was Chavez was crazy. Robert was Khan beat 3 guys on Spence resume. Peterson, Greco, and now Jerry. Crawford.
I think Jerry beat Khan though, man.
He said if Crawford Spence does have a bug, gonna have to stop Errol. He will get robbed over there. He said blip judge lady, but my thing is like, man, he don't have to take less, bro. He gonna take what they offering.
Hey, Dave Morrell, Loma, no easy fights out the start. Man, they put Loma in that position though, because he was a white boy. He was the second coming of Korean Jesus for them motherfuckers. Yo, Loma ain't shit. Loma stay getting his ass beat.
Hold on.
Yes,
he got skills, man, to match.
Yeah, he got skills, but
but you know,
have you heard?
He's
who's better than him at the weight?
The way HBO used to hype him up back in the day.
Devin Haney would dog walk. That's why he dug Devin Haney. Devin Haney would dog walk that little bitch.
You really think he dug?
I don't know, man. Jojo Diaz was putting it on Haney, man. What round was that? I think it was the 8th round of the night. He was hitting him with left hand easy.
Haney went the route he went to avoid where he would have been. That's all I'm going to say.
Where he would have been.
He took that opportunity, but he knew he wasn't going to be able to fight Loma if he took that opportunity that he took.
Hey, Loma
what's that?
Got the franchise belt to avoid Devin Haney. What are you talking about?
That wasn't really them two though. That was more that was the promoter. That was more the promoters that done that, man.
Hey, he had to sign off on it, sir. He had to sign off on it. No, you're not going to play with Devin Haney. No, you're not. He had to sign off on that bullshit.
You're a lawyer fan. You're a lawyer.
You got to sign off on that bullshit. He's had to sign off on that. Yeah,
why would he duck Haney? Nah, that nigga will beat the dog shit out of Haney, bro. I like Haney, but nah, he will. Come on, man.
Will he?
He ain't gonna be in there hugging Loma for 3 rounds. I guarantee you that.
What is you smoking, sir?
Well, Loma got beat on by Lopez, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Lopez ain't even that good, man. He beat on Loma.
He beat the fuck out of Loma.
Did he really?
He was scared to throw a punch for like 7 rounds.
Okay. He was scared
to throw a punch for 7. He was.
Yeah, maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But just to say he beat the fuck out of him, though. I mean, come on.
He did. He beat the fuck out of him.
Man, when Loma threw, you seen the damage he did versus that bullshit. T.O. wasn't even hitting him like that, bro.
He wasn't a 12th round. He was hurting him in that 12th round.
It looked good when it's quiet.
How can you hit
your
someone?
Daddy over there, and all that shit. He wasn't even hitting him.
He's not throwing any punches, though. I guarantee if he'd tried to press a punch, he would have knocked out.
He did though, but when he did, he hit him cleaner every time. More effective.
Yeah, I'll give you that. The rounds he won, he was pushing his head back as well. I'll give you that. He was knocking his head back.
Chio he didn't have to work that hard to really win the fight. I mean, maybe he was scared. Loma might have been scared, but I'm just saying, come on, bro.
I just always thought Lomachenko was always overrated, man. I always thought back from the HBO days.
A tad bit, but he legit as fuck.
And maybe it's I remember like when they used to commentate on his fights, the way they used to like just gas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they make you don't want to like him, bro.
Yeah, they make you don't want to like him,
bro.
You remember when he fought the Jamaican brother Waters, man, and Waters.
Oh man, no, that stretch he had what they call him Lomachenko. I could have threw up, bro.
Yeah, and then he fought who else was it? Mariaga, and then there was another guy that he made, another couple guys he made quit, and it was just like it was hard to listen to, man.
Disgusting.
Yeah, they do that because I ain't gonna lie, when he fought Coleman, they wasn't really
Oh
trying
my
to give
God!
Coleman no credit for nothing.
If you notice the difference when Better BF was taking his time, it was like, oh, he's old and slow. Well, Lomachenko, he's computing data, and I'm like, man. And then people say Devin ain't got no chin, but Lomachenko the one that got floored by Linares, though, bro.
I'll be real though. I do like watching him fight.
Hey, KD, I do too, but it was Nicholas Waters, Jason Sosa, Moraga, and Rigondeaux was the stretch.
Yeah, and I'll give him the Rigondeaux win was a good win, even though Rigondeaux's small.
He could have went that came down from
He
Rigondeaux.
didn't even shit on Rigondeaux. He didn't even want credit for that fight just because he came up two weights.
He should have came down, bro.
You got to remember was that a 130 that fight then?
Yeah, that nigga was bitter.
Yeah,
so 22 pounder. He should have came down, nigga.
And Waters
down to fight for what? Was they fighting for a belt?
He should have came down. You can make they could have anything under the weight you can fight for it.
Yeah,
as long as it ain't over. And Rigondeaux had I think a belt or two too.
Yeah, because he got stripped when he lost, didn't he? So he got stripped with one of them. But Waters was coming off, I think, a year inactivity, and he wasn't good. Once he moved up to 130 pounds, he wasn't as strong. You know what I mean? When he was beating Donaire and what's the other guy that he beat? The little guy, Darchinian. That's it.
Oh yeah, Victor Tartinian.
He knocked him out. He knocked both of them out bad though, man. That's what I remember. I've got Jamaican family, so when he was beating them up, I was gassed, didn't it? But once he fought Loam, he got beat. He was
just too big for Walters was too big for Donaire.
Yeah, he lost his belt on the scale. Remember?
That's who y'all should be talking about. Ain't as good as people make it seem versus Loma is Rigondeaux, because that last shit he did. That shit was some shits, dog. He all he had to do was throw some punches. Well, what was his excuse? Did he have a shoulder injury?
Who, Rigondeaux?
Yeah, when he stunk up his
I don't even remember the last time that nigga fought.
Bro, he just had a title fight that he could have easily won.
He won that shit still. Whatever.
We know he won, but he blew that shit, bro. Like,
y'all act like
oh man.
He didn't hold on. But you act like that ain't been that nigga his whole career, bro. Like that's all Cubans.
Not like that.
That's
bro.
all Cubans besides like Gamboa, bro. I'm not about to argue over a nigga who fought he fought this year. I went to sleep.
Bro, the nigga threw around. The nigga through like 3 punches or something.
Man, I had to stay awake. He said Rigondeaux was.
He was fighting the fucking ropes and shit. This nigga was literally punching ropes.
But he didn't do shit like. I know he won the fight. I ain't saying he didn't win, but the way, I'm like, bro.
But you act like that ain't been that nigga his whole career. Unless you really make Rigondeaux fight like that Asian dude he won. But Nani said
that nigga threw 40 punches the whole fight.
Hold on, shortstop right. Loma is good against fighters with no footwork. He don't want nothing with doing Haney. Fans don't know, but other boxers do.
I feel Loma can beat Haney.
Man, when he go in there, mop the floor with Haney, y'all gonna say he was too young. I get. Watch what happens.
Yeah, he ain't got that no more. He ain't got that one no more.
I wouldn't be surprised if they fight for undisputed. To be honest,
he got no choice. But
because if he beat Cambosos, Devin beat him, then he already in line for that shit. So they gonna fight.
Antonio Campbell said, Bud would be 35 when him and Spence 35. Nigga might be 40. They might wait till Spence Crawford get on the couch and call that nigga out. I'm gonna tell you, like they did Larry Holmes and Mike Tyson. That's like Tyson's best name victory wise. And he came off the couch. No, Spence just doing what he planned from the beginning. He said the best for okay, man. If you believe that, bro, it's
niggas like this nigga right here with this shit. He doing what he planned for the beginning. What's the plan?
The same thing. Yo, Spence was fucking 147 pounds for 10 years, and his two best names is goddamn Porter and Kelbrook. The same one that Crawford beating. Crawford has only been there for 3 years.
I say Danny a better name than Kell Brook because
Danny Garcia. Who the fuck is Danny Garcia be that fucking one?
He a better name because
Daddy, man.
He didn't come off an injury.
I think Danny beat Sean Porter though, man. Real talk.
You said what?
He barely made out that fight alive with Sean Porter. Spence barely made it out that fight alive with Sean Porter.
Nah, he beat Sean Porter, man.
No, he was talking about Danny Garcia.
I'm on about this Porter. I thought Garcia beat him.
Like I said before, my thing is this: why you gotta get
Porter?
Why you gotta get belts in the order, bro? That's my thing. He could have.
That's what make it some pussy shit is that you got a plan, so you're strategically moving. Basically, that's basically what you're doing. Like you don't want all the smoke, you want strategic smoke.
If he was saying 70-30 like 2 years ago and 60-40 this year, what you think he gonna say after he fought Ugas, bro? Then they gonna fake some numbers. He gonna say, him and Ugas got $400K. Watch what I tell you, bro.
I wonder what they split gonna be.
You're gonna be in 116 and 111 because you're delusional. Of course.
Hold on. He said Williams Zepeda versus Lomachenko. That's the dude that might beat Lomachenko. He got the perfect style.
Devin Haney would dog walk him.
I like
Devin,
but that's
Devin Haney though, man. He got hurt by Leonard. He looked whack against Gamboa, man.
You talking about he got hurt by Linares, but your boy Loma got knocked the fuck down by Linares.
Hey, look.
But he stopped in the same round.
Hold on. Why y'all don't ask Lomachenko to move up?
He already moved up, and he already a small ass fighter.
They asking Crawford to move to 54, and he a small ass fighter. So
right, they tell Crawford he needs to go to 154, 160. They did the same thing with Floyd though. Remember after Floyd beat Canelo?
We need to be pushing for Lomachenko versus Josh Taylor.
I don't know.
Man, you just want to see Loma get hurt, man.
And then when we watch boxing for niggas to get hurt, we need to be
Nah, that shit ain't even fair, bro. That motherfucker, man, hell no.
Who made you his manager, nigga? You care about
he'll kill Loma.
Okay, I mean, he's so great, man. Floyd went up there and fought dudes too big.
Floyd had the advantages on top of advantages.
So do Lomachenko, the way they push him.
What's the advantages that Floyd had? Because he's a very small welterweight.
Allegedly, I ain't.
Okay, man, they ain't saying nothing on my channel. They trying to take their channel down. Haney ain't got no pop. Well, him and Shakur gonna get popped down the line.
He got
Haney
pop
might
a
be
little.
drained at 35. That's what
Devin and Shakur is like brothers, though. They already said like they're only gonna fight if they have to. Like that's something.
Bill came on and said they came on and already talked about fighting. They said when the time comes, they gonna fight. He talked to Jay Prince.
Rigo asked for the smoke and the smoke he got.
You ain't lying. He said Rigo just a name. He's talking about for that. He said Loma helped pay for Rigo to move up. Loma gave up a lot of his purse for that Rigo name. He said Rigo beat Casimir easy. That was a robbery of the year, in my opinion. He said Loma never wanted that fight, and everyone said he was scared. But he fought him at 130. Rigo exposing the guy like Casimir at 118. Comey too flat-footed for Loma. That's why they put him in front of him. That's why they put the ballerina in front of him. Danny's cheeks. I had Spence beating Porter 116, 111. You drunk? You drunk, but. And Becco and Rigo, that was the same thing. Blood limit would be 54. I don't know if his limit would be 54, bro. I think he got enough. Power behind him to make some of these dudes maybe come down a little bit, but I don't think that's in his nature. But
but even if I go 154, them guys are too big, man. I'm telling you, all of them guys are big.
Yeah, Brian is a small 150. I'm 147, so he's a small welterweight too. Just like what's his name is.
Yo, can you guys
Mayweather was.
All right, cool.
That's too much to ask anybody to go up. I mean, he already moved up 3 times. He go up there and beat somebody, bro.
Bud be walking around at like 175.
Bud can win a belt at 54, but to really go through that gauntlet and trade with all these niggas, that ain't healthy.
No, you just go with
that ain't healthy.
You just go with the nigga who win all the belts and do one. But
you think about Bobby Castano.
Well, think about what them niggas walking around at. Charlo, them niggas probably walk around damn near 200, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, not Mel. Mel don't got to do that.
Nigga, do you see him?
That weight one time. That was like in 2017. He don't walk around at 177, honey.
That nigga
Crawford?
Yeah, Crawford does not walk around at 177.
Bud took a pick. Bud took a pick on the scale.
Yeah, they say he fights at his walking around weight now. But the most they see him get now is like maybe 155. That's the most he'll get up to.
That's probably why he's so strong.
Don't get a nigga be strong. They always go square.
That's how Pacquiao and Floyd did it. They walked around like close to their fighting weight.
I think they said he would at the most he get to 165. Mikey Garcia was at 182, nigga. That nigga was too. They had a picture of him on the scale. They said he was like 180. I said I ain't surprised, bro.
The difference is Mikey Garcia ain't fighting actively.
No, this was years ago.
Man, Mikey Garcia got his ass beat by a fucking random. Sandor Martin. Who the fuck even heard that dude?
Now he a name now. He a name now.
He can fight.
He can do that. He can do whatever he want to do. He might, Mikey Garcia ain't talking rematch, nigga. He talking about fighting Devin Haney and who else he say? George Camboso and shit now.
What division was that fight at?
It was a catchweight, technically welterweight, like 144, 145.
All right, so
he said, hold on, James Everett says comments has business. Terence has to wait. That money goes in the house for us. You jokers talk stupid. What you mean the money go in the house first? That money could have went in the house last year. Nobody trying to hear that, bro.
Yo, you just sound like like you really want them to have a PBC belt and eliminate the WBO belt. That's house first. What are you saying?
Yeah, come
on. What are you talking about? I'm lost. What are you talking about? I don't get it.
Don't you invite people to your house sometime, nigga?
All right, but what I'm saying is, why is he trying to protect people that don't know how he physically look in real life? Like, why are you doing that?
Well, come on, then, James Everett. I can't wait till I start my phone line, bro.
These people don't like. You gotta understand. Some of these people be protecting people. Like, yo, if you was to walk up to these fighters in real life and like, yo, what's up, man? I'm da. They look at you. All right, cool. Dapping picture, right? And just walk away from you after. Like, stop protecting them like they really got a relationship with you.
Security, get this nigga the fuck out my face.
Don't walk up on the Charlo twins, nigga. They might.
They say Bud is real cool person.
Yeah,
they say Bud will take pictures with you, talk with you.
Hey,
they say Bud when you walk around with an entourage. They say Bud can walk around by himself.
You walk up on the Charlos, they go 3D your ass.
When you see the Charlos, you gotta talk from across the street. Yo, Jamel, you see me over here? I'm trying to walk over there. Get that picture.
He said Loma already saying he too small for this, but he don't want to come back down because he got baby sharks waiting for him at 35. He said Haney, have enough pop for Loma to stay off of him. He said Bud is 5'8" you do from you crazy as fuck. Do you see the people at 100?
He was just fine at 54.
Y'all notice how the fucking Spence and PBC fans pushing him to go up, bro?
Yo, who's the shortest person at 54?
Probably Tim Zhu. He 5'8.5".
Okay, Tim Zhu and how tall is Castano?
He like 5'9", ain't he?
No,
all right,
5'5". Nigga.
Castano beat the fuck out of Spence in the Castano beat the fuck out of Spence in when they was in the amateurs. He like knocked that motherfucker down twice too. He beat the fuck out of y'all boys, Spence.
I thought Spence never touched the canvas.
He said, but in the amateurs,
that's a whole lot, baby boy. That's a whole lot. Yes, he did.
In the amateurs, if you get hit with a bad combo, that's an 8 count.
Yeah. But Matt Korbob stopped Usyk in the amateur, innit? So it's not, you know what I mean? It's not that deep, innit?
No, Castano's 5'7.5".
All right, so cool. You can't bank off amateurs because like a bad combo gets you an 8 count.
It's corrupt.
They always do that shit to Bud though. They be like, oh well, he lost to Ugas, he lost to Danny Garcia or whatever. They always do it. So Castano beat the fuck out of Spence and he knocked his ass down twice.
So why the fuck? Why Ugas don't want no fight in the professionals though?
Exactly. Why does Garcia want no fight in the professional? He was offered $3 million to fight on Bud. He turned that shit down.
Hey, did y'all see the interview when they asked him about Bud? No, they asked Danny. They asked Danny about
how he is, man. Or
Ugas
and Bud. Ugas and Bud came face to face this year too. Ugas just smiling this shit. Man. I'm just happy to be here.
Yo, wait, who just said Lomachenko ain't no puncher? In the comment, somebody just said that. That's a lie.
He's not a good puncher though.
Loma has pop, man.
He's a puncher, bro. With all that technique and everything that comes with power, you can't be that technically sound and hit bad. It's like it's physically impossible.
Technically, he can't fight off his back foot for shit.
That ain't his point. No, that's versatile. If you fight on the front foot, win, lose, or draw, go get him on the front foot. That's who he is.
And when you put him on his back foot, just like Spence, they don't know what the fuck to do when you put him on their back foot. They don't know.
Errol will tackle you, spin you, and punch you wild times before the ref comes. Lomachenko different.
That's why he lost to Tio. He cannot fight off his fucking back foot. No, that's why he lost to him. that damn Salido dude that was actually driving Uber before he fought Lomachenko. That man was
Hold
literally
on,
driving
Salido.
Uber.
Hey,
Salido's a good fighter, man.
Yes,
No, but
Salido's
the thing is, he lost to Salido, but Teofimo, he mentally lost to him. He thought Teofimo was Joe Frazier.
His shoulder was
He
hurt.
thought
Man.
Teofimo was Joe Frazier. He did not
His shoulder
engage.
was just fine. Get the hell out of here.
But his shoulder was fine.
Like Pacquiao, his shoulder was hurt, man.
My shoulder. Yo, CJ, but you gotta understand something. If his shoulder was so hurt, how the hell did he just catch fire from 7 to 12? Like, if his shoulder was so hurt, how did he just catch fire like that?
They did that Mr. Miyagi Heat shit.
When I tell you the man came out in the 7th on fire, how do you do that? With an injured shoulder, how you come out in the 7th on fire?
Hey, man, stop hating on white Jesus, man.
My fault, OG. My fault, OG.
Yeah, my grandma used to send me to the Piggly Wiggly, and I used to see mine that owned the Piggly Wiggly. He looked like Lomachenko, man. So I say, hey, grandma, that's white Jesus. Oh, bitch ass.
Spence beat Porter 16-11, smoking that smoke.
Drinking that drink.
114, 113, 115, 114.
Yo,
Hey, only way Spence could beat Crawford is if he has to literally knock Crawford out, because Crawford has way too many tools in his toolbox for Spence to beat. Spence is a one-dimensional fighter.
Come forward. Come forward.
Go to war. Hey, here, did that nigga say drinking that wine?
Yeah, you know, sipping that wine. A lot. If people in here think Bud about to get shut out by Spence, if people think Spence just came in here and shut out Porter, you sipping that wine.
Hey, why they let Smokey Robinson go out like that, bro?
Man, Smokey so rich, he probably paid for the song verse, paid for the song and video same night.
The video was a little low budget.
Knockdown when Spence fought Porter, he probably would have lost that fight. If it wasn't for that 11th round knockdown, he probably would have lost that fucking fight. Because he was getting his, Porter was really like getting him to work.
I had it 5-5 before the drop.
Porter was hurting him too, man.
Hold on. JDL Boss said Cotto was 5'7" did just fine. They made who did Cotto fight at 54, man?
Yeah, Cotto was 5'7" and did fine, but was the whole division 5'11" and up that day?
Man, come on, man. Think about
What the fuck?
He lost to
Who he
Austin.
lost to?
Austin Trout.
He would never be able to go out of fucking Ego. Ego will kick me off his show. He will block you too. Anytime you disagree with that motherfucker, he's gonna block you. He's gonna do all his little bitch shit he does. He be on that light skin nigga shit. Yeah, it would never happen.
So at 54, he fought Yuri Foreman, Ricardo Mayorga, Antonio Margarito the rematch. He fought Floyd, and then he lost to Austin Trout. Then he beat Dalvin Rodriguez. Then that was middleweight. So yeah, he come on.
All right, so at 54,
you remember that?
At 54, who was on 5? Who was 5'11" and up?
That was in the Madison Square Garden.
You ain't know. No, that was later on. But he lost to
wow. I gotta go check this shit out.
Damone Wise Spence called man down, no KO in the year. It's true. Well, Keith Thurman said,
he called himself man down because he be face down, ass up for Yellow Bees.
Would they ask Keith Thurman? Hey, would they ask Keith Thurman?
Come across biased.
Hold on. What remember Keith Thurman? He said, I thought it was one time to report. He said maybe one more time. So, but no, after the Austin Trout fight, he got mad at Al and PBC for not giving him the fight. That's what he said after the fight. He said, supposed to give me the fight.
Yeah, he said that. He said I was supposed to win.
Yep. That nigga went right back to Bob. Right back to Bob after that, I believe.
He said Ego would block the shit out you.
I told you, don't go over there fucking with those niggers.
I promise you, if Caleb Plant was on Top Rank, Bob Air would have had that man in suits. Don't look like them niggers. I don't care where you're from. If I see you in a Nipsey Hussle t-shirt again, it's over.
No. He said, carry this briefcase. Ali carried in 1973.
If you wear another Nipsey Hussle shirt, you're moving up for better BF. I'm telling you now.
Really ready for David Benavidez? What do y'all think he's?
Who? You froze. That nigga say, I told you, don't come over here talking with that Ebonics.
Bob tells straight up, if I see you in another victory lap shirt, it's over. Better be at versus you in December. I'm telling you now.
I forgot what he called T.O. in that one of them interviews. He called him a schmuck or some shit.
He said, "Don't come over here with that ebonics."
Can't do that, you schmuck.
He hooked on phonics, not ebonics. Yo,
Nah, but one thing Bob would have had him already fight David Lemieux though. That's one thing Bob would have did.
Keith, man down. But what happened to EJ? That man down didn't go down. Go EJ. You box Mikey like you paid him something like he was your spar. That shit was funny, bro. That was funny. That shit crazy. He said, "Yeah, Bud is a beast. You know, he'll beat those guys. I can't front a well played business move, but a switch move." Cotto dishes trainer. Yeah. Oh, wait for was training him. What's my man's Pedro Diaz was a good ass trainer.
Man, y'all can say what y'all want about Cotto. Cotto once said in the interview, "I smoke cigars and cigarettes because it makes my lungs work harder." What the hell? Yes. Man, y'all believe it y'all want. That man got a crazy logic.
His wife bad too though.
Said my lungs work harder. I'm like, all right, Cotto, you got it, OG.
Hey, CJ, you think Bivol gonna fight Beterbiev?
Hell no, that nigga don't want to fight my man's Gilberto Ramirez who fought.
He ducked my dog Canelo too.
If he was smart, he would fight Gilberto and go to war because Beterbiev gonna give you the first 3, and then he gonna do the Lomachenko come out hot like that nigga they just gave that nigga wild energy boost in the corner, and then it's gonna be hell.
They was hating on Buddy last night. See, I already knew what the play was because I watched him like his fights. He do that shit like he start off, he make you waste energy running backwards and shit, and he just turned it on. And Andre was like, I don't know if it was Andre, but one of them said he was getting old and shit.
Andre
yeah,
said
I was
that.
like, bro, you tripping, dog.
Niggas on Twitter said, Andre, wasn't that your mandatory 4 years ago?
That nigga Andre Ward was like, I don't really watch the videos on YouTube and such shit, but I've seen you, brother, talking to Fred and shit. I thought, man, this nigga be. And the way he mean must be in Vegas, my nigga, bro. Like, dog, I thought I had the wrong colors on. I had to shoot this
What
nigga,
set you
man.
claim, CJ?
That nigga look at the big chicken. Nigga looked at me like that. I must say, "Oh man, ain't no punk bitch over here." No punk
Destiny,
bitch.
we can't hear you.
Can't hear you. Got your mute button on. Like them niggas was staring at niggas and shit. I said, "I'll beat the hell out of nigga a big chicken." I apologize to Shaq later.
It was Crawford versus fucking Porter. One would have thought like Porter was in there just like beating the fuck out of Crawford from the rooter to the tutor.
He the reason Crawford knocked him out because he told he was losing from the side.
I thought that was Shakur.
Oh, I said it was Andre.
It was Andre. It was not Shakur. It was Andre.
Andre said you down. But said I'm down. Bomac, can I go get him? Like what?
Bomac was like, man, go ahead.
That shit was some next level shit. He was like, "Oh,
How you ask somebody, yo, I can fight differently yet? Come on, man."
No, because they told that nigga to be disciplined,
he could have defeated Porter at anytime.
They told my boy he was down 6'4". He made Sean hit the floor.
He was only down like 1 point. Nah, it was tied, I think.
It probably was 6'4" if he was down.
The funny shit is, the big lie is, Spence didn't come in the ring because Top Rank wouldn't let him in. Then it was he didn't come in the ring because Bomac said he couldn't come in there. Cut the shit. He ain't going in that damn ring because he ain't want to smoke. When they asked him after the fight, do you want to fight Crawford next or whatever? He was like, I don't know, we'll see. The fuck?
He gotta go back to the ranch and think about this shit first. You know how it go.
Or go back and talk to his boyfriend, Yellow Beezy, so they can hug and kiss again.
That nigga got a case. He got one of them Dante boxing cases.
Oh yeah, yeah. Bro, they been fucking with that dude all year.
Him and Trey Songz got the same type of case.
Who?
He got that case for not, that what's my man's name? Harvey Weinstein case.
Who does? You talking
Yellow
about
Beezy.
Trey Songz, Yellow Beezy, both of them niggas. They both got the cases.
Oh, well, I didn't know Yellow Beezy had that.
Yellow Beezy stupid for still being in Dallas, bro. He should have left. He's a target now. They always gonna keep messing with him. That's Boosie said that he had to leave Louisiana, bro. He said, man, he said he was talking too many shit to the police in public. He said he was doing too much, so he left. He encouraged all rappers to leave their hometown, which they should. For now, his Spence fan, Javante Sexuals. I never heard that word before.
Oh shit! Say that one again.
Javante Sexuals channel is so excited about Spence unification match. DQ lit. If I could pin that, bro, I would pin that, bro. But I'm gonna pin that for you, man. So everybody see this tweet, man. Hold on, pin that one for you.
And it's funny too, though. Like when they thought, look how all like the Spence sexuals, how they went on this whole like they were so happy when they thought Bud wasn't answering his phone call, but when they found out it was a fake tweet, then it was like, oh yeah, it was Bud. It was Bud fans that made the tweet. Fuck out of here.
Why would anybody have
What
time
we
for that?
look like?
Thank you. Who the fuck got time for that goofy shit?
I'm surprised they ain't made Smith Jr. versus Better Be. Well, Joe Smith, the fight got postponed, but he got 2 fights already next year. He got the Umar some live fight, and then he gonna fight Anthony.
Hey, Jordan Richard, don't be trying to throw my dog in the flames like that, bro. Don't throw Joe Smith.
You know, Danny Jacobs was trying to fight Joe Smith Jr. He thought he was
got COVID.
Yeah, he got COVID. Yeah. Who y'all got? Spence or Ugas? I favor Spence for the domination. I don't know.
Ugas can win that, man. I'm telling you, he can win that.
I got 50-50.
Ugas about to get punished.
How many fights Spence had in the last 3 years?
When the last time Spence punished somebody? Danny?
I think no, he didn't even punish Danny because you know what?
Danny, I was fucked up. I ain't cap.
That nigga Danny wasn't trying to engage with that nigga. Danny fought.
I think they gave him. They probably slid him the bag too.
$2 million.
That motherfucker wasn't even trying.
Errol Spence was too long for him, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
CJ,
Danny was hitting him though. Danny was hitting him. I remember that.
Shit, did you? Didn't that picture you pulled up with the jaw shit? Wasn't that after that fight?
Yeah, it was after that fight.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
He said Ugas stops. I'm sorry, Spence stops Ugas at 9. How I see it. JDL, like I need to know what the fuck you smoking because we all need some of that shit. That's
I need some too.
That's that good shit. That shit is great.
Ugas might stop him in 9. Shit, if he ain't healthy.
I think Spence. He probably could, but I just think
he's not gonna stop no fucking Ugas. Ugas has never been stopped.
Nah, if he put that pressure on him, he might could though. But
you gotta take punches to
it's gonna be cuts in his corner feeling bad for him. I doubt he gonna really.
Any man with no fucking eyebrows is gonna win. I'm trying to tell y'all. That man ain't got no eyebrows. He coming there with a vengeance.
When Andre Ward retired, Better Be was Ward's IBF mandatory. Yeah, we just talked about that. Tank a big puncher, couldn't stop one leg and getting bold. He did stop getting bold.
Big puncher, man.
He
didn't stop Cruz. I thought he was gonna stop Cruz, man.
That nigga Cruz, because he never Cruz was getting up under him, bro. He couldn't really find Cruz. Ain't too many people shorter than Cruz or shorter than Tank. That's the only flaw I see in Loma's great analysis. Lomachenko's gonna be tough to beat. I aged that old nigga out. Crawford said I was letting him have his moment that slept him, had Sean punching on the Carver's heart. No, when he looked over and thought Errol was still in the crowd was the funniest shit nobody ever talked about. He said, I thought you never come to my fight. That nigga was good. Yo.
He was walking out when Crawford was talking.
He said that.
He was already gone when Crawford said that. He was already
he was when he first got up and was walking out, Crawford was still talking and shit.
No, he left right after he left when his daddy stopped the fight. He literally got up from that right.
Why did he say he left though? Does anyone know why he said he left?
It's because
Derek James said we told him to leave.
Was he there as well then? I didn't see him.
No, I guess he texted nigga like, get out of there, man, for they ask you a real question.
Hey, that motherfucker.
You too drunk to answer that bitch.
Bud made Porter do the crybaby in that bitch. That shit.
Yo, this nigga.
And the pansexuals. Oh well, Porter was gonna come back.
Oh no, this nigga was. Hey, look, this nigga legs was twitching. If you really watch the second night, this nigga was drooling. Look at this nigga eye, bro. I didn't even notice he had a cut on his eye.
Hey, you see?
Yeah. He had a cut, bro.
Drool coming out his mouth when he hit the ground.
The first time. Hell yeah. He had to do what he thought was doing. Then Kenny don't have other great fight. Kenny said he got a heavyweight that's like 18-0. I'm trying to find a picture when he looked over to call that nigga out. That shit was the funniest shit, bro. He was like, man, this nigga got me. Ellie Sackback caught that nigga. Because he wasn't trying to talk to nobody.
Ellie was sprinting.
He's like, Earl, you going the wrong way.
Everywhere, blood. I swear
the wrong way, Earl. Car service is this way. My nigga said, oh shit.
But yeah, you're right. Styles do make fights, but he's not gonna stop no fucking Ugas. Honestly, I think Ugas is gonna give him a really tough fight.
Because he's been active. Ugas been active, that's why.
That's gonna be the fact.
And Ugas is strong. He's strong for welterweight, man. Do you know what I mean? I think he can do it.
And Spence gonna be drained like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he got a chance. Like I just don't see. I would see a Ugas by probably If anything, it'll be a split decision.
But do you
But
think
I don't
Ugas will
think
get a
they're
decision?
not gonna give it to him. He's doing it for the money apparently.
He's got to get some knockdowns. He's got to get a knockdown at least, man.
Yeah, he's doing it for the money because he's 35. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's his name? Bob Arum, bitch ass, played in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like he do with all black fighters. So that's what Bob Arum does.
Yeah, he finna probably retire after he fights Spence. Because
What
what else is he gonna do? And I mean, this pay for this shit not gonna be that much. Like, they probably gonna give him like $2 million guarantees or some shit.
PBC, they don't pay their fighters like people think they do. They really don't. Because
they pay on the back end. They get like $5 million on the back end.
They don't because
They
they
get
go for the
$1,500 a
pay-per-view
week.
prize.
They get $1,500 a week till the day they die.
Hey, look, I can't play it in mine. That nigga looked over for that nigga right here.
I seen a video, but it's like when he first started talking, it seemed like he was walking out. I don't know. Maybe I was tripping.
He was. Watch. I just found it. That nigga was walking out that bitch.
I don't give a
Bud was
right there. Look,
already though. That's what I'm
saying.
Look, that boy tried to dip out the seat.
Bud was talking when he walked out.
Look,
he was
yeah,
still
look,
in there.
yeah, you're right. Look, he walking.
Yeah, Bud was talking, bro. He was like, I don't know what he was saying right then, but he was talking about that nigga.
Look at little Ellie go. Hurry up and go. Run.
You said you would never come to my fights, and he walking out.
Look at little Ellie. Run like you're like.
Look at the fan. Look at the fan looking at him like, damn, Errol. I'm seeing this in real time. The fan looking at Errol like, damn, why did you write on the internet, EJ? The fan looking at him like, yo, EJ, stop it.
I got a screenshot.
Hey, look at Leonard Ellaby, man.
That is Ella bitch. I thought that was Ella bitch.
Look, Al, text him, get out of here now.
Hey, I got
but look at the fan, though. The fan says it all. Like, damn, EJ. Damn, you really about to dip, EJ?
His bodyguard laughing at him and shit.
You ain't lying, niggas laughing. This bitch ass nigga, man. Crazy nigga, I work for Crawford. This nigga got the whole outfit on. This nigga look like
but Bud doesn't put asses in seats apparently.
You go on.
Look at the crowd.
I look to my left.
Look at this, man.
Hey, he look like he looking down.
Take that White Sox hat off. Take that White Sox hat off, nigga.
Hey, yo, bro. Hey, the white dude looking like, hey, yo, bro. He's talking about you, bro.
Yeah, you right there.
He's talking about you, bro. You gonna go up there, bro?
Ain't your name Errol, bro? Like, you going there? Yeah, Ellaby, get out of here now. Get out of here, Billy, now.
The fact that Errol, damn, man.
The fact this nigga got a whole
Hey, the walk of shame.
Yo, I told y'all the night of this fight when we was on the live show, I said, I'm telling you, there's a cameraman that's sitting there only recording Errol. Look how close they is.
Building until like they shows his ass walking out, to be honest.
And look, they don't want to give it but no credit because they was first. Derrick James, Kenny said he was gonna stop the fight anyway. And then he want to say, Spence want to say, well, it was a good fight. He did his thing, get your money. And then, Porter was on his way out and he was talking about retirement. So maybe, bro, they need to just stop hating on the nigga, bro. Like,
hey, then it was like, we have Porter up. Did y'all have Porter up? Stop the fucking madness. Stop it.
Well,
Danny don't want nothing to do with Bud at all.
I got a question for you guys. So, do all of you think Spence has no chance versus Bud?
No, he got a chance.
He's like about 60-40 for me, I think. Probably even closer. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, with me, I feel like if Spence is drained and his punches, like we was talking about earlier, his punches is not the same. If he can't hurt Bud, like if he hit Bud with some shit, like he don't, you know what I'm saying, like get dazed that he feel like he could take that shit, he gonna dog walk Errol ass, like period. Cause we know Bud got power, his shit real. We know his shit real, and he at the weight, he at the weight he's supposed to be at, and we know Spence ain't at the weight. And most of his fights, he always tell you, I was only 70%, I was only 80%. So you will never be 100% because you're not at your right class. So I mean, I don't know. Outboxing him, nah. So I really don't know. Then, the injury, the eye shit, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I would probably say 50-50. I don't know. Depends on Spence, to be honest.
I'm probably. I gotta see how Spence look like versus Ugas fight. I can get an honest opinion.
Well, that's a good question. Nobody knows how much money was paid because they did say he took step aside money, standing honest.
Yeah, they say he did.
He probably did, but he don't got no choice. Ain't he a PBC fighter?
Remember on Godfather Harlem how the white man paid my man to take out Bumpy. He called to be paid my brother. He was here, take this. This is off the books. And they did to stay honest. Take this shit. No, remember,
man, he ain't had no choice but to take that money.
It was the barbershop too. He said, "No, it's your money." He said, "No, it ain't my money. Take it." He said, "How much?"
Yeah, he ain't had no choice.
I think Spence could possibly win, or he could have just faked the injury, but I'm too injured to compete.
Have you guys seen Spence has a new strength and conditioning coach from the UK?
A new what?
He has his new strength and conditioning coach from the UK.
Oh, where you get
so
that
why?
news from?
I thought he was using Blu-ray.
I'll show you on Instagram. So there's a new guy from the UK he's working with.
Where I go?
We just had Blu-ray on that show the other day, and Blu-ray was saying like he was going to be working.
Look at him. He gonna start hating out the blue too. Oh, that nigga, yeah, he gonna start spewing blood on him too. Please send me this information. I will get on that video ASAP.
But see, when he used Blu-ray, he got hurt. Shit. So I wouldn't use that motherfucker either. He was doing good without him.
Blu-ray. We got hurt when he was knocking. He actually was knocking motherfuckers out when last time he used Blu-ray.
I know when he was fighting Pacquiao, Blu-ray was supposed to be in the camp because he commented on here and said, "Oh, Spence gonna be all right." Like he was telling us, like Spence, yeah, he gonna be ready. Trust me. And next day, like the next week, that motherfucker I was fucked up. It was shit.
No, Blu-ray wasn't his camp when he was about to fight Pacquiao, was he?
Yeah, he
came. Yeah, he was. He was.
I did not know that. Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and then look what happened.
Oh, okay.
Say we're getting beat up in sparring.
Yeah, where the IG post that, my guy?
I mean, when they posted, I mean, when whatever the video was leaked about him getting, y'all saw he was clearly getting his ass being fucking sparring. Spence was, but I did want Spence to beat the fuck out of Pacquiao though. I don't give a fuck who anybody beat Pacquiao. I just love it. I cannot stand that little bitch.
I don't like your synopsis, and I don't like the niggas, but and you be hating on me, Pacquiao. I feel about black people. In the Bible, it says fuck the niggas. Hold on. Yeah.
Let crap.
Have you got Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram. My link is in the description, bro.
Yeah.
Just click on it.
I ain't gonna lie, that fight would have been good as hell though.
Yeah,
you know what you do? If you wanna
you ain't motherfucking right.
Hold on. Let him talk. Go ahead, Shamar. What I do?
Yeah, so if you want to see Spence's new strength conditioning coach, write down Fight to Be Fit INC. And you're gonna see his latest post. He's working with Spence now.
Oh, let me tell my co-host this.
Yeah, so it's fight, and then it's the number 2, fight number 2, and then beef, just the letter B, Fight to Be Fit INC. He's a guy from the UK. He's working with Spence. His latest post is about Spence.
Fit INC or IC. So I got
fight.
I got fight. Number 2 BE FIT. What? Hello.
It said Fight to Be Fit INC.
Inc.
That's what INC. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I just said Inc.
I can't find it.
I said Inc. before you said INC.
I can't find it.
You don't like incorporated, bro.
Yeah, that's why I put in. Can't find it. If you find it here, send it to me.
All right, cool. I'll just look it up myself. I was listening to that. I was listening to that man speak. That's why I didn't even try.
Oh, I found it. It's just like the letter B. Where you see say Errol at? It's in the story.
Yeah, I'm on Fight to Be Fit's IG right now, but I don't see nothing about Errol. I see UFC posts. A bunch of UFC posts for his highlights. I don't see much, bro.
I see Regis. I do see Regis in the IG videos. I see Regis. Oh, this nigga got some wild shit, bro. Don't look at the IG videos, bro. Don't look at IG videos, man. Don't go too far down. Nah, that nigga got some wild shit on there, bro.
What you talking about?
I ain't trying to see no man shit. That nigga got some gay shit on there, bro. I mean, you know, some whatever. I said what I said. They come
hey, yo, what the you nah, B.
I thought you don't go down there. You are in it, nigga. You are in it, my nigga, bro. I told you don't go.
Yo,
you were warned.
Yes,
yo, but why he got that available? Like, he got.
I put my shit out there. I'm getting banned, nigga. Shit.
He got
Hey,
people.
So what is the
He got
the new
people
strength
backing
and-
out their micros. Come on, man.
who's the new strength and conditioning coach for Spence? What's his name, y'all?
Fight to be fit.
But it's just
Yeah, look at
word
his
be.
latest post.
Hey, that motherfucker, he's suspect, huh?
I don't know. I know if I did that, they bad in my ass.
Right, who's his?
Oh, yeah,
who's
it's
his
his first post. You hear me? Yeah, it is his first post. He got Errol on there. You just got to swipe to your right.
What's his name?
To be
Fight, the number 2, the letter B, Fit Inc. Like nigga incorporated.
Okay, fight
Inc.
number 2, Fit Inc.
No,
INC.
Fight 2, the number B, the letter Fit.
Oh, I'm about to have
INC.
hey, look, I'm about to have a field day with this, bro. Oh, I'm cooking up shit right now. As soon as the Lions get down 21 in the first 2 minutes, I'll be right back. As soon as the niggas down. Man, let me get out of here, man. I'll be back.
Yo, but hold on. I don't see no EJ on this page,
Look,
bro.
the first post, the very first post he got, just click on it and scroll to your right, bro. Just
Yes, sir. I see it now.
all right, yeah.
I'll
be back.
This changed everything. Thank you, KD, for that information.
Your boy Spence fully tatted, CJ. Your boy EJ.
I'll be back after the last football game.
Your boy EJ looking more and more like Tank Davis every